Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and comic art fans of all ages. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and soon to be very happy New Year. Welcome to the 99th episode of the Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. I'm your host, Bill Cox, and for those new to the show, the format of this thing is simple, structured like a prize fight. Two original comic art dealers will present comic art for sale that is either new to the market or priced to sell. The dealer with the most sales by the end of the show tonight is crowned the champion. During tonight's main event, there will be a total of 12 rounds, with each dealer bringing 24 artworks for sale. Artwork in rounds 1 through 10 will be priced $1,000 or less, and anything goes in rounds 11 and 12. Each dealer will be given 90 seconds per round to present both of their artworks for sale. Viewers are encouraged to be a part of the show by engaging in friendly conversation in the YouTube chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, please, Santa Claus, like that button. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you never miss a single show on the Comic Art Live channel. To claim an artwork you want to buy this evening, type your claim in the chat in the following format: claim 1A-Mike or claim 7B-Anthony. In other words, the word claim, followed by the round number and the letter A or B, a dash, and then the dealer's first name. Each time a dealer presents an artwork for sale, the exact claim phrase will be on the screen just above the art description. Please try to claim an artwork during the dealer's round, but if you miss that window, you can claim the artwork at any time during the rest of the show. You will be given one last chance to purchase artwork during the recap, where the dealers are more open to wheel and deal if the duel is indeed a close one. Since this is the internet, there can be technical issues when several people try to claim the same artwork at the same time. Your browser may not order your chat in the same order that we see it here in the studio. Our view of the chat is ordered properly, and we will make the decision for whom has claimed the artwork. During a dealer's round, you are allowed to make an offer on the artwork presented. However, that dealer is not required to respond, reply, acknowledge, or accept your offer. Be courteous and only message dealers who are currently presenting their art for sale. After the show, be sure to contact one of the dealers if you've claimed any of their artworks. Let them know which artworks you've claimed. Include your mailing address and, of course, your YouTube or Facebook handle. Let's get ready to wheel and deal.
And a very Merry Christmas from Ramita Man, Anthony's Comic Art, Bill Cox, and Dueling Dealers to all of our faithful watchers and buyers of our beloved comic art. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Ah!
Oh,
There's squirrels in them there trees.
That was very festive.
I tried. I was rehashing a few things that we did last year, but holy mackerel, it's Cindy Lou or something, right? Yes, yeah, my goodness.
Cindy Lou, who?
Who?
Oh, what a surprise.
Who?
So, you guys decorate the house? Is everything ready to go? I mean, Christmas is just what, 4 days away?
I add things every day. I just can't stop decorating and adding lights.
I love lights. You're gonna have to send it to me. I want to see some. I love lights.
Me too.
As people know, I have a 10-foot tree in my living room. I keep it up year round, and it stays lit every night of the year.
Because
every
awesome. Day is Christmas at Ramita Man.
It really is. From dusk until
true.
1 a.m., my Christmas lights stay on my tree every year, all year round.
I'm happy. I love it.
Why not? It's a nice glow at night instead of a spotlight or a lamp. It's a beautiful ambiance. So I love it. So
that's wonderful.
Well, we put a string of lights on the fireplace on the mantle. So we've had that for
the mantle.
It's nice. We're happy. But I am going to Ohio tomorrow to see my mom.
Billy,
hanging out there for a week. Yeah.
Billy might be at my house for next week's show, huh?
That's the Sharona with the tree.
Aw. It was better the first place. There you go. What a tree. No tree for us this year, but once I get
got her nutcracker because she's a ballerina.
Kelly Goon says Berkey stays lit. Yes, he does. 365 days of the year, Kelly.
And I don't even drink. Can you believe it? Alcohol, anyway.
That is true. That's true. Well, I'm working on a Coke tonight. I think this is my third. I've had a very busy day, and I haven't even packed yet. But welcome to the show, everybody. We've got we were going to do a straight 1,000 under show, and by and large, it is. Mike had a couple pieces that are a little over it, but it's a very affordable show tonight for everybody. And I think were you guys giving away some festive artworks as well tonight?
Yeah.
I didn't think up a question at all. I'll have to do it by the end of the show. Okay. I completely forgot.
That's all right.
I'm giving away a poinsettia or this greeting card art with every claim, with everyone. Ho ho ho!
That's beautiful.
Ho ho ho!
That'll
With
get you
every
in the mood.
claim during the claiming period.
Original Arctic greeting cards. That's
Yep.
You know what, Anthony?
What I
Tonight
do?
and next week, everybody that wins a piece of, we'll just do no trivia. We can do a trivia just for fun, but every person that gets a claim from me tonight and next week gets a free painting as well.
Right?
Yay.
Yeah.
But not in the recap. It has to be claimed in the claiming period.
yes.
Oh, come on.
I'll give it regardless.
That's kind of Scroogey. You can't do that. It's all around.
Scroogey.
Yeah, exactly.
What you should say, Anthony, is if they buy it first, they get two.
He's not going to say that.
I bought this.
He's not
company
feeling
out.
that.
There was 4 pallets of it. So
The spirit of Christmas has not entered him quite that way.
who's
But hey,
talking about getting entered?
Scrooge McSnyder, says Jeffrey. Oh, he's anything but that, Jeffrey. But anyway, hey, as many of you remember, there was a really special meme that played last week. I'm going to show it to you again really quickly here because it lit up the internet like fire. But here, watch this one again.
Bread and pasty. That's so ugly. It looks like it could be a modern art masterpiece.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Where did you get that?
I painted it, sir.
Oh, yeah, it does look like a self-portrait. What do you call it?
I call it the Happy Crotch Goblin, sir.
Indeed, it does look like a self-portrait. However,
Oh, come on.
Marcus got a wonderful sketch cover of the Crotch Goblin along with a self-portrait on that sketch cover. Is absolutely amazing. But even more amazing than that, Anthony sold that artwork just today at his gallery.
I did a huge deal.
It's
trending so big. You will not believe how much I got for it.
It's amazing.
Go
But
to the videotape.
we've got a video clip of the sale.
Mr. Red Jack,
Hi,
thank you for coming in. You are here to see our happy crotch goblin, I hear.
Yes, I am, Anthony. A pleasure.
Well,
I've heard so many wonderful things about this.
Here it is.
Oh my God,
The
this is
Mr. Happy
beautiful.
Crotch Goblin. We love it. It's new to our gallery, but we are looking for
$10,000?
$10,000. I don't know if that would do.
20,000.
20,000, getting warmer, and so is his
this
crotch.
is gorgeous. This should be hanging in the Louvre in Paris.
Wow.
Look at this. I mean,
That's
Van Gogh
what
didn't
we
do it.
try. We try to make these modern masterpieces coming from underground artists available to the general public so that they can take on a life of its own.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for calling me first and telling me about this. Thank you. I appreciate it.
$25,000, and we have a deal.
I will write a check out now for you.
Thank you, Mr. Red Jack.
Thank you, Anthony.
And here you go.
Good thing that fire extinguisher was right there because it was coming off of that goblin.
And that wasn't even scripted at all. That just happened live on a security camera.
Painting is so hot right now.
That's my new salesman, Roy Elvison.
Son. Yes. Well, so there you go. Congratulations on that sale. A wonderful sale. I hope to see it in the market data that you post before next week.
Oh, yeah.
So talk about it on
should I post the market data before or after I actually get paid off?
You should wait till after you're paid off, I think.
And thank you, Mr. Red Jack, for being a good sport.
To pay our child's tuition.
and then some.
Wait
So,
a minute.
ever know
I'm trying to
who the
figure out
artist
how
was on
I'm
that?
getting paid.
that was
He said,
that was painted by Anthony, I think.
no.
Well,
I don't know if we ever knew the artist.
No, we did not. No, we did not. We probably
You
don't
gonna
want
add
to
that
know.
to Anthony's
And whoever
total
painted that
tonight?
doesn't want us to know that they painted it.
Hey, are we adding that to Anthony's total tonight? Like the cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting $1 a day for the next 68 and a half years. So I'll just keep putting dollars on the market data.
Yeah.
All
$1.
right.
$1.
Well, let's get this show on the road, shall we? How about a coin flip to see who
Go. Whee!
gets to decide who goes first? Oh, the streak is broken.
Well, who gets to choose first?
I
you
can't
mean?
believe it.
Correct.
Right?
Yay.
All right. So I'll go first.
You want me to go first, Anthony?
No, I'll go first. I want to go first. I want to go first. I want to go first.
Oh boy. All right.
Need my
Let's
glass.
get going here.
I didn't
Yeah,
get to see, Bill. What's the
that's-
record? I didn't even get to see the beginning.
I can't go back and look at
That's
it.
okay. I was just curious.
Yep. All right, let's get to round one here. Now remember, everybody, A's and B's for every single round, and all the art is priced $1,000 or less, except for a very select few. All right, Anthony, here you go. We're going to start you off with your 1A artwork, if I can find it.
All right.
Here
You
it
know
is.
how I like to start. I like to start with the Sharon. So this is Sharon, George Perez Sharon. It's got a big S on it for Sharon. Oh, look at you.
Oh, I like that. That's very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, so we have a George Perez Supergirl or Super Sharon sketch at $400. And
What is this drawn on, Anthony? It looks like it's on a
like a comic book board.
comic book board. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, and then you get this one with it. Look at that, the poinsettia basket, valued at $25 too. Oh, got to claim. You got to claim it in the claim. In the claim.
Woo, woo.
No. All right,
Yeah.
so you got to claim it while it's claiming. Oh.
Oh no, they can get it in the recap.
Wait, you
Here's-
want to put
I
that?
want full
Give me that
claimage
Give me that
for
with
free
the.
art. What?
Give me the one that you just showed. So that.
Well, now we've got this other George Perez. It's a Hellcat. It's a vintage commission, not
Okay,
dated.
so that was the nice, and this is the naughty. We're gonna do a naughty and nice,
Wow.
naughty and nice theme. So we had the nice Sharona Supergirl, and now we have the naughty
Hellcat.
Hellcat. Hell is for cats. All right, so this one is it dated? No,
No, it is not.
no, but when's it from? Let's guess.
I think that's mid-70s.
Yeah, like late 70s, 77, 78.
That's some of his early
range.
stuff, which I think is.
Hey,
stuff.
where's Ken? Ken, it says to Ken. Ken from Fortune
Ken!
Comics giving a shout out. Oh, how is that?
He
not
might have
my
been the one
Christmas
that
present?
got George to draw it for him. You never know.
To Ken. In
See, Ken
1977,
just
were
said,
you there?
how was that not a Christmas present to Ken? You should have wrapped that thing up, put a bow on it, and sent it straight to Orlando.
All right, I'll give you 2 poinsettias in this claim if you claim it, Ken. Come on. Look at that, 2 Ken.
Two card
Even Ken
art.
All right,
Carter wants
naughty
to
and
thank-
nice.
thank-
Naughty and nice is the team tonight, guys.
Okay, Mr. Berkey, we are rolling over to you now for your round one
Yes.
pieces here. Let's see. One.
And just so you know, like I have. Oh, okay. I'll just do this first. Undated, beautiful. Check this out. Rich Buckler. I think Rich Buckler's greatest art he drew in the 70s was his run on the FF. Beautiful pinup of all the FF by the late great Rich Buckler. It's undated, so I don't know when it was drawn. It's done on artboard measuring 12.7 by 8.5 inches and signed at the bottom. And we have a claim.
Yes,
I
we
thought
do.
that was a pretty cool piece by the great Rich Buckler.
Thank you, number one Marvel fan on that one.
And you
Look at
get
claim
a
one.
free candle piece of art that goes with it. All right. You get a free painting. Everybody gets a free painting who claims. Second piece, very cool. From What If, all these famous What If books are starting to get more popular now. What if the Avengers lost Operation Galactic Storm? Beautiful page with tons of Avengers and everybody on it. This is from 1993 from What If issue number 56, penciled by Darren Ock, inked by the cover artist Frank Turner. We got the Silver Surfer, Fire Lord, the Super Skrull, Scarlet Witch, Drax, Wonder Man, and Dr. Minerva, all on this page, folks. Beautiful, beautiful page, signed by the artist at the bottom, too. Very, very cool piece, just $4.50. And again, you got Silver Surfer there in the first panel flying, too. So again, Silver Surfer, Fire Lord, Super Skrull, Scarlet Witch, Drax, Wonder Man, Dr. Minerva. Almost virtually a 30-year-old page, folks, for just $4.50. And you get...
Thank you for breaking the ice.
And don't forget, anybody that wins a piece of art gets a free painting, a Christmas card painting, all original paintings from the 50s and 60s. So anybody that gets anything gets a free piece of art painting to go with their purchase.
Your cornucopia.
And
There you have it.
the person that got that gets this beautiful painting with the candle and mistletoe and stuff.
Or a lock of
Looks like
hair.
he's got a claim.
Not tonight, Anthony. So number one Marvel fan did get that claim, and I saw that Collector Guys tried to come in and claim it as well, but it was already picked up, Collector Guys.
But this one's still available with the Silver Surfer, $4.50, folks. And you get a free painting with it.
And don't forget to use the dealer name, too, because you can claim it anytime after they've shown the artwork, anytime during a round at any part of the show. And were you, Anthony, I saw you said in the chat, any Ken gets the Hellcat for $6.50. So that means you've already lowered it to $6.50 if the buyer's name is Ken. Is that what you're telling me? Only.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Mine is signed by Darren. So any Darren gets $50 off mine. Any Darren.
Darren
Signed
Ock.
Darren Ock.
Darren Ock's a good guy. Darren Ock.
Any Darren gets $50 off.
He did those what does.
But it wasn't to Darren. Darren drew that one.
I know. Darren Ock is the artist. Oh, we have a claim.
Oh, and Collector Guys.
And here, Collector Guys, you're getting a very nice Christmas scene. With your piece, you get a free painting of Christmas trees and the wreath to go with your art. Free.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marvel, and thank you, Collector Guys. All right, round two, over to you, Anthony. Let's see what you brought here for your round two.
Yeah,
oh, you've brought a few things here, I see. Okie dokie.
All right, so this one is the Naughty and Nice
5-piece set.
Christmas. Yeah.
Wow.
Emma Kubert. How
A
cool is that?
five-piece set of Emma Kubert. We got
Oh,
a
they're
naughty
so cute.
Catwoman and a naughty Joker,
So frameable.
all Christmas themed. And this one is subtle, but he's got the Christmas ball.
The Riddler.
And then she loves black cats, so you get a snowman with the black cat. And we got one with Sharon, Cindy Lou Who,
Yay!
and the Grinch. When Cindy Lou Who catches the Grinch
No.
stealing Christmas. So this is a 5-piece set for $400. You get all 5 pieces for $400.
Awesome.
And if your name is Emma, you get them for $300. Okay. So,
All right, let's take a look at your next one because it's a pair of pieces as well.
Yep. Yep. We got the I got some Looney Tunes art by Virgil Ross. And these ones again are Christmas themed. We got the Bugs Bunny at the Christmas party.
With a martini.
This is me at the party.
That's awesome.
All right. And this is a 2-piece set. And then you get the Looney Tunes gang. They're caroling. They're all,
Wow.
Yosemite Sam is like teaching them how to sing.
It's keeping the tempo, I think.
Yeah.
Conducting.
So you get caroling and Bugs at the Christmas party having a martini. Cheers. As a
That's
set.
great.
Very
That's
nice.
great.
These look really good together, I think.
Yeah.
So
I would agree. I
And-
didn't have the 5th image in there in my set, though. I'll have to figure out where that one went. The one with the Cindy Lou that you were talking about.
you didn't have Cindy Lou. Oh, that's the best one.
That was the only one I didn't have. I had the other 4.
Yeah, so that's a nice black and white, about 8x10 image. The
That's only
Grinch
8x10.
stealing
Oh,
Christmas.
What a shame. All right,
So,
Mr. Berkey.
and of course, everybody gets a poinsettia or a Christmas wreath art. This is the original painted art. Like Berkey has some too.
And speaking of Berkey, here you go, Mike. Round 2. Over to you.
Round 2, check this out. People are big into the card art. Published 1996 Marvel long shot overpower card art by Warren Martinick. Published, and there's a picture of the published card there on the bottom right. It was the card was Purity of Thought. Beautiful card done on 11 by 8.5. Oddly enough, it's done on they cut a Valiant piece of art. They cut a Valiant comic art board in half, and that's what he drew the card on. But published card art from 1996, folks. We are talking 26 years old. Got it. Long shot published card art from 1996 from the Marvel Overpower card set. Really, really cool piece. And signed at the top and signed at the bottom. Very, very cool. And you're going to love this one. I found this one because of Christmas thing. This is all original art. George Evans would send these out to people. I love it. A very Merry Christmas. All art. Then you open it up because Santa's falling down the roof, right? And there's a splat and a dog. All art from George and Evelyn Evans where the dog takes a bite out of Santa's behind. Beautiful, all artwork. The front and the inside is all 100% drawn artwork by the great George Evans. It's undated, 11 by 8.6 inches total, but just a great piece, a great artist for DC. And George Evans, he actually worked for Marvel on Supervillain Team Up in the 70s. So I just thought for the holidays, what a great piece. Completely hand-drawn. He gave this out. He printed them and gave them out to fans, but this is his one and only one-of-a-kind original art.
Very nice. Very festive. 'Tis the season, Mike. All right. Over to you, Anthony.
We got an offer, Bill.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry. Where wasn't looking.
Let's see. What did I have on that one? 500 on the.
You had 500 on that.
Well, yep. Jason, I have 500 on it, and I'll do 450 on it, and you get a free painting to go with it. So all right. I'll do 450 right now on it.
And Rich says Evans also worked for EC Comics.
Oh, George Evans worked for EC, DC, and Marvel. Correct.
There you go. Thank you, Rich.
That's a beautiful, beautiful piece. The detail on it with all the toys all around and everything. I thought what a phenomenal piece for Christmas. Got an original card art by one of the greats of the hobby.
All right, Anthony, over to you for round 3. And I think these ones, let's see, what are we starting off with here?
We're starting off with a Marvel Classics, A Christmas Carol, 2 pages. 2 pages from A Christmas Carol. And it's got Sharon in it. I love it. Look at her. Getting haunted by the ghost. No, that's Ebenezer. Getting haunted by me. All right, so we got 2 pages, and they're consecutive pages. Consecutive pages of the Christmas Carol. So I like having stuff like this and framing it, and then bringing the look, Sharon, a Christmas Carol.
I love A Christmas Carol. That's the best. I love that play. And now it's in a comic book.
So you got the look. There you are, and
where am I?
And Ken wants the Ken piece for $5.50. I can do that with Ken, so that gets me on the board.
All right, and let's show your 3B artwork here.
So 2 Ken,
same issue of Marvel Classic Comics by Ken Landgraf.
Same issue, yep.
Not consecutive pages here. It's pages 18 and 34.
Yeah, but they're having fun. They're having a good time. Yep. So we got I don't know which ghost that is. Which ghost does he go flying around? Ghost of Christmas Past? Yep. So these you got 2 pages on this one or 2 pages on that one. If you like Christmas Carol.
I do.
Getting some cosmic claims there for you, Anthony. I thought I should put like sleigh bells in there or something, shouldn't I?
Yeah, sure.
Next time.
No sharing on the second page. Just me as an old guy, Ebenezer. Arr.
Chuck Arnold says first issue appearance of Ebenezer Scrooge. Very first.
That's not true. I have some twice up 40s pages with Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ah.
Christmas, yeah,
From,
because these
from the original Classics Illustrated, I got some pages.
Yeah. Yeah, most
All
of the
right,
Marvel
well.
classic stuff was redos.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken, for breaking the ice for Mr. Snyder.
Yeah.
Mr. Berkey now. Where are we at? Round 3. Over to you, Mike.
Round 3.
And here we go from Neil Adams.
I like this one. Check this out. Beautiful pencil and inked Green Arrow by the great Neil Adams. A lot of people don't know that Green Arrow, Neil Adams was the artist that actually gave Green Arrow his beard for the first time. He was clean shaven all the time. And Neil Adams was the first artist in 1969 to give Green Arrow his classic beard. So really cool piece. So it's sort of like the artist that literally created that look. Done on 8.5 by 11-inch art paper. Beautiful piece, signed, penciled and inked by the great Neil Adams, who left us way too early, sadly. But pencils and inks, great piece. I said I've been seeing at auctions. These are starting to go higher and higher and higher at auction now because there's no more of them. Whatever's out there is out there. So very, very cool. It even says on the back of it, number 1 at the bottom, whatever that meant, was first one. But beautiful, beautiful piece. So that's the first one, $5.50, folks. Check this out. Beautiful Brett Booth, X-Men Unlimited from 1999. Great page. If you read the page, it's actually a really sentimental story about Nightcrawler talking about how the story is called In Remembrance, and a Nightcrawler is telling Jean Grey how truly close he and Wolverine are, as we see the two of them bonding throughout the page talking, and Nightcrawler is saying how him and Wolverine are way closer than anybody on the team suspects, in friendship, of course. But a beautiful page, Jean Grey, Nightcrawler, and a great Wolverine at the bottom, just $5.50. 23 years old. Are you kidding me? Have you been naughty or nice this year, young art collectors? Santa knows and Santa's watching. Oh, lost my.
What?
I lost my hat.
He lost his hat that day.
That hat always falls off. My head's too big.
He said a swear word, but he didn't redo it, so I had to bleep it. Santa was a little cranky that day.
$4.50 on the booth. Wait, what did I have on that?
Oh, you had $5.50.
I'll tell you what, the first 500. I'll tell you what, Jason. The first 5. What the heck? It's the holidays. First 500 gets it, and you get a free painting, a Christmas painting for free. Whoever claims it first. $500.
Thank you again for the offer, Jason. 500 back to you and everybody else, and you get a free painted piece of Christmas holiday spirit.
And we didn't even talk about that. Me and Berkey just both had that spontaneous idea of generosity to bestow on every claimer.
It is.
Claim it.
Matter of fact, Bill,
in the Christmas
going,
spirit.
Bill, I will lower this to $500. The first $500 gets it, and a painting.
What a miss.
All right. So the Neil Adams 3A is at 500, as is the
what?
Brett Booth 3B artwork.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony, round 4 over to you, sir.
All right, this one is my illustrator round.
So
It is. All right, here we go.
Okay. So again, I'm trying to give value and like stuff that, lots that you could like even re-gift. Look at this. A nice 8x10 Crankle of Cavemen. And then that's in ink. And then this one's in pencil of a saber-tooth tiger. And
wow.
Look at
That
that.
is such an amazing sketch, that little one. It's
You like that one?
Oh, cool. Yeah.
It's a drawing. All right. So Crankle.
Yeah, that's a drawing. That's
We got
art.
some cavemen's and we got some.
That's detail on
And
such a small scale.
Look at
I
that,
love it.
That big cat, a saber tooth.
Wow.
So nice Crankles.
That is a nice bear. And
You say that to all the girls.
Oh, sure. Here is the next pair of artworks by Mark Schultz. Woolly mammoth, and is that a triceratops? I can't even tell. But
now
it's
this
awesome.
one, these are
looks like
published spot illustrations
Something
from
like a
his book
Triceratops.
Carbon 5. They're in his handwriting, Carbon 5 embossing, Carbon 5 spot illo. So these are published. These are published Mark Schultz drawing. You got,
Super cool.
look at that. You got a whatever that guy is.
It's
some
a-
kind of triceratops. Except, yeah,
It's got a 4 top.
got 5 tops.
5 tops? Yeah, 6 tops.
5 tops. It's got 5 tops,
A lot
and,
of tops.
and this guy's got 2 tops. 2 tops and 5 tops.
A lot of tops.
And a lot of horniness in this round. Very horny round.
Yep, you brought the horny artwork tonight, Anthony. And we haven't even seen the full on yet. But
Did you edit that?
only I know that. So
Okay.
round 4, Anthony. All right, Anthony, you're over. Mike, you're up. Wait, pointing to the wrong people here. All right, Mike, let's see what you got for round 4 here. 4A.
I love color pieces. Check this out, folks. I was such a fan. This is an original hand-painted cell, publicity cell, like all hand-painted from the original, the 1960s ISIS Shazam Hour. Beautiful, beautiful hand-painted cell. Even the wording, everything is hand-painted on this beautiful, beautiful piece from 1976. Drawn images of the actual characters who played the parts of the 2 characters. The blue background is painted also. Overall size is 12.75 by 10.5 inches. Very, very cool. I just thought, and it even has all the copyright stamps. Shazam, copyright 1976 by Filmation, who was the great company that did all the DC, Superman, Super Friends, everybody heroes. So just a great, great, great piece. There, boy, I thought that would have went. And keeping with the Christmas theme, the great Alan Davis. Check this out. This was from the 1980s. Beautiful pinup by the great Alan Davis, signed on the bottom right with the Grinch, with a crazy, crazy look. The evil Grinch who stole Christmas, pencil and ink by Alan Davis. Cut down every tree, and there's one last little Charlie Brown Christmas tree left as the mean old Grinch gets ready with his chainsaw to cut it down. Are you kidding me? But drawn on 10.5 by 14.5 inch artboard. Very cool, rare, older Davis from the 80s, folks. I love that. Those are cool pieces. Or we could do a package deal. 4A.
I guess you're my little buddy now.
Oh, the movie Elf. You don't have any idea who did the artwork for ISIS
Yeah,
and
Frank,
Shazam, right?
it's the animators at Filmation who drew it,
Right.
Frank, and they're all animators, so we don't know their names.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's a
an
one-of-a-kind
anonymous.
original.
Whoever was doing it.
Right.
That's
Hey.
pretty.
Very cool pieces,
Exactly.
folks. For the holidays, I thought they would go.
Did you
Get
have a
them while they're
Grinch
hot,
too?
And
What is
you
that?
get a free painting to go with it, folks.
It was an
Yeah.
Alan Davis Grinch, Anthony.
Oh man,
Alan Davis.
With a
Rich,
chainsaw, no
I have a
less.
couple of Christmas things.
I
here
got
to
Christmas
show.
balls.
You mean Christmas bulbs? Yours are more like this size, Anthony.
I
They're
don't
called
know. At
ornaments.
least
They're called
mine worked
ornaments,
3
actually,
times.
Anthony.
3 times.
Ornaments. All right, round 5. Over to the
I got
Snyder
Christmas
Mansion.
bells too.
Very nice. Here
You
is.
claim these at any time, folks, and you get a free painting with them.
All
Wow,
right,
I
moving
thought those were
over
cool.
to 5A, and we do have some censored artwork here, even though it really didn't need it, but it needed it. So here we go. Starting off, 5A, Mark
What's in the
Teixeira.
name?
Oh, this is my naughty round. Naughty round.
There are 3
Share.
artworks, I believe, in this set. First up is this Betty Page by Mark Teixeira.
Yep.
And you've got this Dave Bowler
Yeah.
Christmas gift.
Naughty.
And then you have an Alex Miranda, Emma Frost Christmas pinup. I mean,
So
look
this
at
one's
that.
about 11. The baller's 11 by 14, and Emma with her haunches out, and the Christmas tree are that's 11 by 17, and the text is
Did I hear haunches?
yes, it's about 8.5 by 11. 8
Well,
and a
there you
half
go.
by, now that's
You get 3
Betty
artworks
Page.
for 500.
It's fully topless. Fully topless.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
Anthony.
my. Okay, so oops. All right,
Yep.
so this is my naughty round.
I'm not going to stay.
Well,
for the
now
naughty
it's not,
round.
because
That's
now we're
too
switching over to
fluffy.
Looney Tunes artwork for the other triplet kit set. This is David Alvarez, Mike DiCarlo Looney Tunes. This one's the cover from 2006 to issue 135, and it also comes with a pair of artworks. George Wildman signed these. This is I'm not sure what issue, but it's from 1993, and it's another page from that same one. Look at that giant sock.
Right? So this Looney Tunes kind of the the basketball movie of Michael Jordan came in. Yeah. That's kind of in that spirit. And then I had some Daffy pages with Christmas themes. So I just wanted to make it a bigger lot. So, I mean, if you get this cover for yourself from, the basketball movie, what's it called again?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that gigantic.
What, Space Jam?
Space Jam. Yeah, Space Jam. All right. So this would be a great lot to claim the cover and then give away the Christmas pages to little kids.
Anthony's all about regifting, tonight.
Very regifting lots. I'm trying to make
one and regift the other two that you're not that interested in. All right, Mike, over to you for round 5. Let's keep this thing rolling here. What do we got for you? My goodness, there's a lot of art in this thing tonight. All right, here's Mike's 5A.
Check this out. Back when they that's 5. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. Check out this very cool Aaron Lopresti page. Beautiful page. Penciled and inked by Aaron Lopresti from the story titled I, Batman. Great page with Killer Croc smashing Batman against the wall at the top. Then Batman gets up and drops a device in the sewer and electrocutes Killer Croc. Are you kidding me? And then Batman collects DNA off the wall from Killer Croc. But this page is all drawn. I mean, look at even the bricks. Look at those bricks in the back, concrete bricks. But a beautiful page, penciled and inked by Aaron Lopresti. Just a great all-out battle page in the sewers with Batman and Killer Croc from 2014. We're talking 8 to 9 years old. Wow. Great battle page, and the detail on this thing is absolutely spectacular.
That's a doozy, Mike.
Dark Knight, the 100-page spectacular, number 4. And the second page, when they still had word balloons, the glue is almost coming off. This is a famous story. The strips come out. The Mutant Agenda with Hobgoblin, the Beast, and Spider-Man. Man, these pages are always sought after. I know the Larry Lieber strips go for like 3 times normal at auction. But this is from the actual comic book. Are you kidding me? Great page from 1994. Penciled by Scott Collins, inked by Sam De La Rosa from Mutant Agenda Part 3. This page features Spider-Man and the Beast in every single panel as another turns into a giant mutant on this page and kicks the crap out of the Beast and Spider-Man at the bottom. Signed by Scott
Merry
Collins.
Christmas to everybody from Dueling Dealers. Rah! Rah! Ho, 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 ho.
Santa could not keep his hat on.
Nice pages, folks.
Nice.
Spider-Man in every panel, Batman in every panel. Are you kidding me, folks?
Mike, we would not kid you. All right. Yes.
Interestingly, it says on the back it's signed by Keith Williams, which I think is actually better. It's credited Sam De La Rosa, but it's signed Keith Williams on the back as the inker. I just noticed that. Huh.
Well, there you have it.
Anyway, really cool piece.
A disrobing Santa, says West. All right, round 6 over to you, Anthony. Are you texting somebody?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
And I know we've got 3 artworks for this one too, all by Frank Thorne.
Yes, very naughty this one. These are all drawings for color. He would do this is his prelims for Playboy jokes. So you got Santa, you got some reindeers, and this one's a nice large blank piece of paper. No. All right, so Santa's being a peeping Tom, and they got to stop at every window If you'd quit stopping at every window with the shade up, you are naughty. And those are very nice, says Santa.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about, naughty Santa. Look at how big these are. These are a very large paper and with the captions. So you got 2 large and then
Oh my gosh, there's reindeer.
and then the
stuff.
reindeers are ho-ho-hoing.
Oh.
Okay, so that's naughty. And we go from naughty to pure evil.
The naughty reindeer.
All right, so this is I just got this recently. I thought it's not like happy time, but it is a political cartoon with Hitler, Mussolini, and Neville Chamberlain in the Santa Claus special, bringing weapons to all the good little boys and girls in 1938. And this was done by a Disney artist named Williams. And just to balance it out, we get a nice family bringing presents. So you get Hitler, Mussolini dressed like Santa Claus, and then you get a nice family by Luis Dominguez bringing presents.
Not very festive there in that first image. Not festive in the first artwork.
No, but very historical.
Very historical.
I don't think you should be shy if you toys for the world, cannons and rifles, and in 1938.
I think it's cool that World War II stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and this is pre-war, and they're like making jokes about how they're going to bring guns to the world, and they did.
Wow.
All right, Mike, it is over to you now. And I see Comic Art Boston had a misclaim because he's typing it in and hit enter on it. But where are we at here, Mike? We are switching to your 6A. Where are we on that one? Mike 6A. I'm 6A. Here we go, Mike. Jose Delbo. DC Super.
Check this out, folks. Let me get. Okay. Beautiful 1980s pinup. I like it. The pencils are actually on the back. And then he inked it on the front by the great Jose Delbo for, let's see, this was for a DC Superpowers fun book. So very, very cool. Done on DC comic art board from the 80s. It's a 2-page pinup, actually. Pencils and inks by Delbo. Great scene, features the Riddler robbing a bank, and then Batman and Superman capturing the Riddler on the left side of the page. But very, very cool. Done on 16.5 by 11.5 inch DC artboard. And again, what's cool is you get the actual full pencils on the back of it as well.
Very nice.
Just got that in by the great Jose Delbo. Hard to find Superman and Batman art together. And then following the Christmas theme again, check this out. Gene Colan, Howard the Duck from the Christmas Story, aptly titled A Christmas for Carol. Very, very nice where Howard the Duck helps the elves and Santa Claus as Santa Claus's sleigh runs out of gas. And it's very, very funny on that one. So, and we have a claim.
Yes, we do. Thank you, Comic Art Boston. Well, we can go ahead and show that other artwork one last time.
Yes. And again, it's 2 pages, double from the 80s. Batman, Superman, and the Riddler shown twice. And again, it's done on DC stock from the 80s. It's actually, I believe, 1970s DC stock. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, it's 1986. It's from 1986. So, but very, very cool piece.
What kind of money do elves use? Jingle bills.
Yeah.
Pop him in the head.
I should have hit him on the head, shouldn't I? Next time.
Maybe I knock some sense into him.
Maybe. Oh, all right.
That was the catchphrase in my house when I was a kid. Maybe I'll knock some sense into you.
Did it work?
Not until my 30s.
There you go.
Yeah. No, we used to get the belt every week when we were kids. Dad was the Archie Bunker type. We got the belt every other day. We got the belt when we were kids. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Well, I had Hot Wheels, and they would they grab those Hot Wheel tracks and leave marks.
Listen, Dad whipped us with, if the belt wasn't available, it was a Hot Wheel tracks or wiffle ball bats.
Is there a psychologist in the audience tonight that I could maybe bring in and give these guys a little bit of therapy?
By today's
We're here
standards,
now.
My dad would have gone to jail, but not in the 70s. But he would have gone to jail today.
And raising three sons, I've never ever spanked them.
There you go.
Ever.
What was my price on the long shot, Bill?
That was
$600.
You had dropped. You dropped it to 450. It was at 500, then you dropped to 450, and you're getting a $400 offer from Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, if you go 4 1/4, it's yours for 4 1/4, and you get a free painting.
Yeah, free paintings. I got paintings. Look at that.
I even have some reindeer. Look at that.
See, Bob said it's never too late to have a happy childhood. You guys, I think you've made up for it.
That is the most. I don't know. What do you call that? What's that word for that? Irony.
Mental and physical abuse.
Irony? That's an irony. Look at that.
Jeffrey can recommend a therapist for us. All right. So remember, everybody who claims artwork tonight gets a nice painted piece from either one of these guys with the Christmas spirit, laden with the Christmas spirit.
Hey, I did have a psychiatrist once, and then they tested my IQ, and then he kicked me out of his practice because my IQ was higher than his was. True story.
Interesting. All right. Let's get round 7 going here. What do we got here from you, Anthony? Are you doing trifectas and things? Nope. It looks like.
Oh man, no! This one's just published art. I took a break from the multi pieces, and we got the Bagley FF, and they're having pancakes. And there's Mopey Sharon. She's Mopey, and then who's the little kid? The Fantastic Six. Oh, did they have a daughter after Franklin? Is that Franklin and his little sister?
You got me. This was 10 years ago.
Yeah, and it's 10 years old. So a Bagley FF page, you got the whole Fantastic Six on it, because some of them have, Franklin and Valeria, right?
Valeria, says Michael, and Derek, and Marcus. Hey, there you go.
Yay, Valeria. And then you got the thing on it. Outer space. So what do you want to do with that? Who likes Bagley? Who likes the Bagley? First app? I don't know. All right, but you can get this with a Christmas card art. Now this is by this one I just got. This one's really cool. It's by Carlos Pacheco, and it's got all the Marvel Western heroes. So if you like the Western stuff, it's got a nice big image of these three, and look who that is. I'm not gonna say it. And then you got Rawhide and Kid Colt all together now.
That's a very nice Pacheco there, Anthony. All right, pull that one away. Moving on to round 7 for you, Mr. Berkey.
Oh boy, we're starting to get into the better stuff now, folks. Oh boy. Check this out, folks. Beautiful, huge, beautiful pinup again by the great Aaron Lepresti from 1995, signed and dated at the bottom. Check out the detail on this Batman pinup.
What's the size on that, Mike?
This size is 11.2 by 16.4 inches artboard and signed at the bottom. So he's a little bit of inch or so inside, but it's drawn all the way from the left edge to the right edge. So very, very cool piece. It's on regular comic art board. So beautiful, beautiful piece. I mean, get a load of the buildings and all those bricks behind Batman. Are you kidding me? A beautiful piece, basically regular size artboard. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And I love the image. Look at that face. Holy moly.
Nicely done.
So that's the first one. And the second one, I love it. By the great Kurt Swan, inked by the great Murphy Anderson. Superman in every panel from 1972, 50 years old, from the story titled The Day They Sold Superman's Fortress. This is a hilarious story where Superman actually realizes that the Fortress of Solitude is on federal lands, and they take the Fortress of Solitude away from Superman. And he's saying, you can't take it. There's too many personal items in there, things that can blow up and destroy the Earth. And he's using his heat and watching the guys destroy his Fortress of Solitude. 50 years old, Kurt Swan, inked by Murphy Anderson, folks. Doesn't get much better than that, with Superman in every panel.
I know it's the holidays, Batman, but did Alfred actually have to make me a costume with this? Tragic. Very, very tragic. The bells, more than anything. All right, moving on to round 8. 1 round until cake break. Let Sharon know.
What the?
Sharon! What are you doing?
1 round, Sharon. 1 round until cake break.
She's still baking the cake.
She might be.
Nah,
It must smell pretty sweet in that house.
she's having fondant failure.
Eminent domain. I know. See, that's another reason why DC just never made any sense. You get a bunch of humans come in with little small torches, and they could take down the Fortress of Solitude. Superman's villains couldn't do it, but just
Where was he? The South Pole?
land grab from the from NATO. Was
Yeah,
able to do it.
he was in Antarctica?
Maybe.
Where was the fortress? It wasn't
hey,
the
Frank,
North Pole.
it is signed by Kurt? Yes, there we go.
Right there.
There you go, Frank. Signed by Kurt on it. Okay, Anthony, over to you. Round 8. We're all excited to find out what Sharon made for us tonight. So let's take a look at your 8A artwork by side.
Okay, this round is my kind of, TV or different kind of it's an old school character, the Phantom. Got a Phantom Sunday by Cy Berry, and very reasonably priced, $4.75. It's on a bigger than 11 by 7 board. And this is any birthdays out there. February 10th. They always sell better for somebody's birthday. So, and these two this panel is overlay, but the art is underneath. And you have the Phantom in Africa interacting with some native Africanians. And very clean otherwise.
Next up, this lot here, 8B, has 3 artworks in it.
3 artworks, that's right. All right, so this is I got a bunch of Star Trek pages by Tom Sutton, and I was going to make these available. These are in a lot, and it's got everything. If you're a Star Trek fan, you got the Enterprise, and you got Kirk. You got Kirk in action. Look at that. You like Star Trek pages with the Enterprise? And Robert Quinjano, February 10th. Oh my God. And then Rick Welch likes Star Trek. Yay.
What do you call Thor when he's wearing earmuffs? Anything. He can't hear you.
Thank you for that claim, Mr. Welch.
Thank you, Rick. And what kind of flowers you want? You want a cornucopia, or you want white flowers, or you want some?
What are them choose? That's nice of you. Wait, should he get 3 since there's 3 artworks in there, or is it just 1 per lot?
Oh, it's 1 lot. Or
one per lot. Okay.
A lock of hair.
All right. A half a round until cake break. We'll let Sharon know.
It's like, come on, Sharon.
Here you go, Mike. Where are we with
You
your
ready?
8A? Yes,
Really?
we are ready. Here you go. Joe
I love
Sinnott.
this piece. This is one of the early ones. I've never seen an earlier. 1986. Beautiful Thor drawing by the great Joe Sinnott. Take a look at that, folks. And you know what? We could probably even get Bill Cox to sign the back of this if you want.
You
All
can.
the best from Joe Sinnott and Marvel Comics, May 3rd, 1986. Beautiful, beautiful Thor drawing by the great Joe Sinnott. This is drawn on 10.5 by 12.25 inch drawing paper, but it's just stunning, and I love the action lines around him too. But this is 36 years old. Beautiful, beautiful piece.
That is
So,
beautiful.
I've never had an earlier one by Joe Sinna, that's for sure. And I love this one by the great Rudy Nebres check this out, from 1977. This was when he was actually drawing on the book. Beautiful Doctor Strange, pencil and ink. Look at that, with really cool backgrounds as he's casting a spell and all those action lines around him. Signed at the bottom, Rudy Nebres, 77. Beautiful, beautiful piece.
What's the size
done
on that one?
8.5 by 11-inch artboard and
Yep.
signed at the bottom. What's that, Bill?
I was asking for the size, and you gave it right as I said it.
8.5 by 11 inches, done on artboard. Beautiful, beautiful piece. But I mean, I said the Doctor Strange has never looked so good, folks. Wow.
Yeah, no, that is gorgeous. Very, very, very
That's
nice.
for both of them.
And the Thor is fantastic as well.
And me and Anthony do package, and we have a claim. Let's see, 8A. What's 8A?
8A is the Synod, and you were at 800, and you're getting an offer from.
Hey, Comic Card, I have 800 on it. If we can do 700, I'll do 700 on it.
All right,
What the
thank you
heck?
for that
Christmas
offer,
spirit.
Comic Art Boston. Yeah, that is nice.
700.
As is the Nebris. So, whoa, Sharon, what are you doing there? I'm not used to you being there when I take the art down.
I've been working on the cake. Okay, so Anthony said make a Tiffany themed cake. And so I did. And he said make a space for something inside. And so I did. And so he put something inside of a cake for me.
Okay,
All right, so
I'm ready.
this is Sharon's Christmas show cake. Oh,
What the? That is beautiful.
it's a Tiffany
I
box.
made the logo too, but like you got to unwrap it.
Here you go. Open the cake, Sharon.
I should unwrap it.
I love you, honey. Happy Christmas. Merry
I love
Christmas.
you.
Aw, there's no mistletoe, but
Nope.
you don't need it. In this
You gotta open the box.
I got to put the bow.
What's in the box?
Oh my goodness. What'd you
Come
do,
on,
Anthony?
come on. No, you gotta show them. Come on.
Ah!
What's in the box? Oh, look at that. A
pearls.
Tiffany pearl necklace for my lovely wife. For her to enhance her classic beauty.
Are you kidding?
Don't
kidding
cry. You're gonna have to go do your makeup and miss some more rounds.
Wow. Well, I know what. Next time you dress as She-Hulk, you should put those pearls on. That's awesome.
Put it
Wow.
on.
This is
Nobody
real.
will
Yes,
ever
it's
say
real.
that Anthony is not a giver. Look
So's
at
the bill. The bill is real.
that. Edible pearls. How cool, says Michael. I hope not. I hope not.
These aren't edible. Everything else is edible.
Where's the okay?
That is awesome.
Thank you.
We are
honey.
putting all of the other spouses to shame tonight, Anthony. This is an early Christmas gift.
Aw.
Merry Christmas, honey. I love you more than life itself.
Can you say that to me?
No, I had to say it to the camera.
He's acting at the moment.
Just don't yell at her at the comic shows now.
What?
Just don't yell at her at the comic shows.
What are you
He
talking
doesn't
about?
yell at me.
What are you talking
Man, he
about?
ripped on you at the New York Comic Con. I was going to go over there and give you a hug because you didn't show the right art.
I don't remember.
He was
Anthony's
just
prices-
joking.
I just didn't want you to hug her.
That's right. Oh
It's
boy.
all good.
Alberto said, and this is why I don't let my girlfriend watch this show.
Oh, I got another present. Wait a minute. Look at that. While we're doing presents, come on.
Crotch goblin?
No. Go
It's
get that
sold.
brown thing.
Anchor says he doesn't yell at Sharon, he yells at the customers.
Only
Oh.
you, Anchor.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
No,
Here's another
Marcus.
present.
Oh,
for the
see, there you go.
Sharona.
You guys start talking about pearl necklaces.
Oh,
and
no,
that is
look what
grand.
happened.
Ah, pearl
Anthony's
necklaces. Yeah.
With
Yes.
Anthony's kiss.
Well, wait a minute. What is in this package?
Okay, there's another Christmas present. Go ahead.
Jerome.
Sharon.
B-Y.
No. by
Bill S.
Bill S.
Hmm.
Oh wow!
Show
I
it
need
to
the
us.
glasses. I love it.
Oh, very
Well,
nice.
this is I got to talk to Bill at New York Comic Con, and we settled the difference we had for a couple of years, and he did this for a little makeup, and I really appreciate it. And I had him do something to Sharon.
That's beautiful.
Show the people. Holy poop!
I love this.
And you
It is
get-
awesome. Well, Bill
And
does
with this
wonderful
art
like
that you will earn later,
I get a cornucopia.
you will get a Christmas card.
No, this
A
is
cornucopia
amazing. This
of-
is
Look
like
at that. A Bill S. Sharona,
Man.
immortalizing her classic beauty. So now I can say when I'm selling this, it's like, and this is a Sharona, and I won't be exaggerating
Don't put
or,
that
or
away.
embellishing.
This is mine.
This is yours.
Wow, that's amazing, Sharon. You've got a wonderful husband right there beside you.
Yay.
Thank you.
And it-
How did I piss Bill off? Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, we don't want to know. That's a tale for another show, not here.
you got everything.
You got the Christmas
right.
spirit bubbling over all over the place. Mike, I'm sorry I didn't get you anything, Mike, but
Everything.
I'll bring something over for the 100th episode. I'll try to do something special.
Okay,
for you.
I don't need anything other than your company, Bill.
All right.
All right,
Ah,
thank you. Claim Christmas pearls.
I didn't get you a
That's
Bill
about
from
your
Kevin
budget,
Portrait.
Ferrucci.
Wow. Pearl necklace and a wonderful drawing that's going to go on the wall.
Can you give me a kiss, man?
Oh, until Anthony wants to sell it.
Yeah, right.
No.
Isn't that beautiful? I really
He
like
sells
it.
all our cakes, those beautiful cakes.
Yes,
I
he
did
does.
sell the last cake.
Well, I'm speechless. But we got it. The show must go on, though, everybody.
No,
Congratulations, Sharon. And it was a fantastic cake, too, by the way.
Thank you.
Absolutely amazing.
Wow, that cake break cost me $7,000.
Oh, see, now you just threw it all. You never say what something costs you. My goodness. The Christmas spirit has just left the room. But let's go ahead and move along to round 9
I
with
think this
Anthony
looks
Snyder.
really good with the hair
The
on
hair.
And just like Nick Barucci said, 233 watching and only 108 likes. How is that even possible? And I also want to say, somebody else had a 99th episode just yesterday, and that was Ken from 4C Comics. I don't know if we must have started our shows right around the same time. So congrats to Ken Carson from 4C for making it that far as well. It's a huge milestone to be able to stick with doing these shows for more than a month. And we've both been doing them for almost 2 years here. So congrats to Ken as well. Now we're going to get round 9 started, and it's over to you, Anthony. Let me
And
see
that
if
is
we-
edible, right? Can we eat some of that after
Yeah.
the show?
after the show, Anthony.
Fun
Here you
time.
go.
All right, so this one is this round is what do we call this round?
Round 9.
Okay, let's just call it round 9. All right, so we got a really cool John Byrne Next Man Aftermath, it says, and it's got 1, 2, 3 costume characters on it. Really cool 11 by 17 page Aftermath. John Byrne, very reasonable for a John Byrne. Yay.
10 years old, everybody.
And it's 10 years old. Are you kidding, Mike?
Are you kidding me?
And again, we get what was
Painted
14, Ilya? All right. So now this one is cool. I just got this. A Brent Booth Gunslinger Spawn.
I don't think you need to take it out of there.
Yep. Gunslinger Spawn. Wow. This one's got a tremendous amount of detail and action of Spawn fighting the clown. This Gunslinger Spawn, the comics are really hot and fast movers. And this is Spawn in action fighting the clown. Can you see that? Look at that. That is
Just
great.
barely.
Huh?
Just barely.
Yep.
But signed by the Todd father.
The cool
It's
thing is,
light, but it's so detailed.
I bet you Todd actually wrote this and signed it. So that right there, folks, is $100 value.
Signature.
What do they do with naughty elves? They get the sack.
Your jokes better start getting funny, Elf.
Yeah, those elves.
Get the hammer, Elf.
I know. Next time, Anthony. Next time. See, if you were writing these, the elf would always be getting smacked around. Okay, round 9. Over to you, Mr. Berkey.
Round 9. Wow. Check this out. Beautiful, beautiful John Byrne page. Are you kidding me? John Byrne, pencils and inks from 1998, from Superman and Batman Generations #4, from the story 2919. This next page features Superboy and Robin saving Lois Lane from a giant robot monster that they crash into the ground, and they save Lois Lane. Beautiful pencil and ink John Byrne page from 1998, folks. 24 years old. John Byrne pencil inks Robin and Superboy and Lois Lane. Very, very cool page. And there's the published page on the bottom right Bill is showing. But very cool pencil ink John Byrne page. So that's the first one. Second one, I love this splash. I say Ali, but Garza and Larry Stucker. Titans Young Justice #2, page 10. Check out this splash. Holy, semi-splash. Holy moly. This is from the book, titled Graduation Day Part 2, Commencement. This semi-splash features, it's actually a Superman robot that attacks the Titans and kills the character Indigo at the bottom. But I just love that splash. I mean, what a great frameable splash right there. Holy moly. This is from the year 2003. 19 years old. Beautiful semi-splash. Ali Garza and Larry Stucker. Very, very cool.
That'll wake the pets in your in your living room. All right, round 10. We're moving on to round 10 here. Anthony, you ready? He looks ready. He looks contemplative.
Anthony just got an offer.
Oh, I wasn't looking. What do we got? There we go. Christopher Daly.
$750.
On your 7B, you were at 7.
Somebody said these were the Avengers. So what is that? Hawkeye and
yeah, I presume the one with the arrows was Hawkeye.
Yeah, that's the only one I got was Hawkeye. Okay, I mean he's in the West and he has a bow and arrow.
All right, well, you got an offer at $550 on your $750.
Let's do 6 even. I'll do 6 even if it was $750. All right, 6 even.
So 6 even, and that was your 7B artwork. Thank you for the offer, Christopher, and let Mr. Snyder know as we move into his round 10. All right, Anthony.
Yeah.
Where is round 10? Here we go.
Here we go. This is my flash round. Flash. This is 2 rounds of flash, Sharon. Should I look you in the eyes?
Is it double flash?
Double flashes. So this is a Brent Booth flash forward, and it's got this kind of flash with Etrigan, the demon. And who's this girl with the third eye?
I don't know, but she looks all-knowing.
Anyway, an 11x17 full Brent Booth penciled in ink splash. Let's see. Oh, and inked by Rapmond.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, and if you like your flash haunches, you get a nice haunch of flash. Haunch of flesh. Okay. Now, if you are in
Watch it go. It's going fast.
Yep. So this is a classic flash.
Joe Giella.
Yeah, by Joe Giella. Silver Age and Golden Age flash running across the page. And it says
cool.
he penciled together new flash and old flash streak out to take up The challenges of the super criminals uniting as a duo for the very first time. And this is large. This is hand like 14 by 16. 14 by 16.
14 by 16. And I guess Christopher Daly Graham was taking it at the 600. I didn't see where he said he was taking it at the 600, but he is saying he has claimed it.
Okay. So we got the
yeah, I missed it. Sometimes the chats don't appear up there.
Western page.
Right. That was on your 7B, selling for 600 to Christopher. Thank you, Christopher.
Thank you, Christopher.
Thank you very, very much.
And, if people want to make a pile, I make piles and then send out when you want. And we're always doing time
gets a piece of art, too. Don't forget the holiday art.
Yes.
Yep, the holiday special is still running on my website, and we're having a holiday special here of free art with every claim.
All right.
And I put the Dueling Dealers out in the portfolios. Don't forget.
Yay.
Yes, you do. All right, Mike, 10 over to you, and 10A is first.
Galactus. Check this out, a DPS. Are you kidding me? From the book Lords of Empire, Hulkling #1, page 2 and 3, double spread. Check out this big, huge double spread with Galactus destroying a planet. As the parents both say, interesting. If you read the storyboard, it's sort of interesting. It's a flashback where Captain Marvel's son is being saved from the planet's demise, similar to Superman being saved when Krypton exploded. But just a great, great double spread with Galactus using his eye beams and destroying the planet. Right before the two women talk, and they say how Captain Marvel's son was saved and will not die, as it was already sent off before the planet was destroyed. But check out, there's the published image on the lower right, Bill is showing. But beautiful Galactus double spread there, folks. So that's the first one. And the second one, how rare is this? C.C. Beck from Shazam #2 from 1972. Really nice second issue where these guys rob a bank and Billy Batson, he's ready to say Shazam. Holy moly, bank robbers. I got to change to Captain Marvel. And the guy conks him on the head before he could say the word Shazam. But again, pencils over 50 years old, penciled and inked by the great C.C. Beck from Shazam #2 from 1970. Story titled "The Nicest." They must have called it about me. "The Nicest Guy in the World" is the title of the story.
How much did Santa pay for his sleigh? Nothing. It was on the house. Terrible.
Oh, boy. And I have to agree that is one heck of a Shazam cover with him flying out of the comic book like that. I love it. All right, 2 more rounds to go here. And now we're up and back to you, Anthony, with your round 11.
I was offered that cover, but the kids were a stat, and then Shazam was a stat, so it was like all stat. Right. All right, thank you, Chris.
Yes, thank you, Chris. All right, Anthony, round 11 over to you, and we start you off with your 11A, and I believe it's let's see, what do we got? It's a set. It's a pair of artworks again. You keep doing this
again. More value in this? Wow.
Marcos,
this is my Filipino artist round, black and white. Look at this. You get a Rudy Nebra. Nope. You get a Pablo Mark. Nope. You get a Rudy Nebra. Nope. Nope. Ah! I got to just have one in my hand. You get a Rudy Nebras. And that one. Look at who that is in the middle. The Rudy Nebras. And this is a page from an eerie or creepy story that he did for Warren.
Was that you in the
yeah, that's me on there. And then this one is a Pablo Marcos from 1974, all Dracula action with another vampire. They're vampires fighting. Gunslinger Spawn is available.
That is true. That was your 9B. You had a price at $750, but let's take a look at 11B here. What do we got here? The Howard Purcell Sea
Okay.
Devils
This
page.
is the Howard Purcell. Like
Sweet.
this one came in this week, and I got it at a very reasonable $1,000. It's got this crab, and it's DC large art. Look at that. It's got a crab robot going on, and this really cool perspective of this mad scientist looking guy. I must find the warp. The warp alone can renew my youth. Yeah.
Ah,
So that's a piece of DC large art for $1,000, and this is inked by Shelley Moldoff. That's cool. Looks
57
really good in person.
years old. That's a beauty.
It is missing one word line, but then everything else is really cool. What is that, from 66 probably? In that range?
I think it was 65.
Oh, 65. Okay.
65.
So you got the two Filipinos round, the black and white Dracula, and the Rudy Nebres, Erie, and then.
A Nash World want to know, are the Nebris and Marcos pieces published? I don't
Oh,
remember.
yeah, of course they are.
What was that?
Yes,
Yes.
of course they are.
Dan?
This is from an
80.
Erie story. Erie. And
We know
this
the
one,
issue? We know
this
the
is,
issue?
I don't, and this is from 1974 Marvel stamp.
We almost saw it.
Stamp on the back, 1974.
Up,
What about
up.
Howard
There you
Cosell?
go. There you have it.
Art by Howard Cosell, yeah.
Okie dokie. Round 11 over to you, Mike. Let's get.
Okay, we got a couple of
up and
mini
running here.
doozies here, folks. Get ready. Check this out. Don Perlin and Frank Springer from 1990. Beautiful, from Marvel Superheroes number 4. Just a great Spider-Man battle page from 1990. That's the great era. That all that 1990 Spider-Man stuff is going crazy. But anyway, beautiful page. 1990, 32 years old, from the story titled Mindstorm. This page features Spider-Man in every panel as he is captured by S.H.I.E.L.D. agents on their helicarrier, as J. Jonah Jameson and Robbie Robertson watch below. Then we got two amazing horizontal spreads at the bottom with Spider-Man leaping into the helicarrier as he beats up 6, I count them, 6 S.H.I.E.L.D. agents with a nice wham at the bottom.
That is a nice one.
Yeah, that's a doozy. 32 years old, soon to be 33 years old. This next piece is quite unique. It's actually a published cover, Savage Beauty #1 by Dave Hoover. And believe it or not, what's on the back, I think it actually makes it cooler. It's actually Dave Hoover, the same artist, the unpublished Captain America 432 cover. I said, look at the color image below. He started it and then he stopped. Captain America 432. The guys on the bottom are in the exact same position as they are on the published cover. But Dave Hoover started this for the cover to Captain America 432 and then stopped. So you get a published cover on the right, Savage Beauty by Dave Hoover, signed by Dave Hoover. Then on the back of it, you get the full penciled, unpublished Captain America 430. The cap is fully penciled, but the unpublished cap 432 with the published first issue to Savage Beauty #1, all by Dave Hoover. So 2 for 1 on one piece, folks.
2 for 1 there.
I love that image
He
of
is a
Cap,
Savage
too.
Beauty. That is for sure. So we're on to round 12, last round until we get to the
Here
recap,
they are, folks.
of course. Anthony, you all
Yes.
set? I think you're ready.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. 12A. What do we got? Ariel Olivetti, Punisher
Yeah.
War Journal.
So this was one of those cool splashes that was then used for a second print cover. And so you get a splash and a cover in it. Aaron Olivetti. Did Bobby find the cover? No, he didn't post the cover with it.
No.
This is a published cover, folks. I'll pull it up when when it's not my turn.
Okay.
Okay, so somebody wanted to know if the Gunslinger page was still available, and it certainly is. Yep, Gunslinger page. That was
the Brett Booth one. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And so we'll find the gunslinger page. I mean, we'll find that for you. Oh, there it is. You want to see that again? Fighting the Violator. Really nice. And signed by Todd McFarlane. Okay. And then we got the Ariel Olivetti splash. And then it was used for a cover. And now the piece de la resistance. Who likes Santa faceless? Oh my God! This is a two-piece set.
I got
Again, two-piece set. And I saw Wolverine clawing Santa Claus.
Snick, snick.
So that you get. That was actually kind of on tune, wasn't it?
It was close. It was close.
I don't know. I'm tone deaf. Now, so look at that. Who likes Wolverine and Santa Claus? Santa getting clawed. And that's a 2-page set from the Marvel Holiday Special by my artist, Riley Brown. Available for
Riley.
commissions and parties and
Love Riley.
And
Yeah, you did get an offer here, Anthony, from Brian on your 11A. That was the 2-piece set that you had. He's offering you, for $1,000, and he's
Which
offering
one?
you the Marcos at $475.
Oh, no, I would need like $750 on the Dracula page alone. That would, Brian. So
That was I thought that one was
mark
worth a
this
little bit more.
$750, the Dracula, because it's Dracula fighting another vampire and craziness, like $750, and this one like more like $250.
You should find out what issue that's to. Maybe it's from a Marvel preview, I'm guessing. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have time to like search these when they come in piles and but that one that I had to end on that one.
Yeah, happy
Who likes
holidays.
Santa getting clawed?
All right, Mike.
You better be a bad guy. You got an offer at the bottom.
Yep, Jordan has offered you $800 on
I'll
the
do
holiday.
$900, Jordan.
All right, so Anthony's dropping the $1,000 to $900. Back to you, Jordan. Thank you for that offer. Nice to see you, Jordan. Happy holidays. Haven't seen you in a while. We got to get you on the show again sometime soon, even if just to chat.
Everyone.
Okay, now round 12. Over to Mr. Berkey, and then we'll get into the recap here. So, Mike, here is your 12A.
For you John Romita and you X-Men fans, check this out. This is the final prelim John drew for the beautiful published painting for the 1995 Fleer Ultra X-Men card set, the card number 88. Now, just so you know, this is penciled, inked, hand-colored, and he actually used white paint to do the wings. And this is just a prelim, if you can believe that. Beautiful, beautiful piece, all done by the great John Romita Sr. Art is drawn and painted and colored on 7.3 by 8.7 inch drawing paper. The actual image size is 5.25, 6.25 inches. And again, hand colored by the great John Romita and signed by the great John Romita at the bottom. Very, very cool. This is the final prelim for the piece before he did the painting. He would always hand color them before he did the painting. So that's the first one. I don't think you gave us 2 minutes for the last one. Anyway, and again, my all John Romita round for Gary Frank. John Romita set it up. John Romita did the prelim for the Gary Frank cover to Incredible Hulk number 413. There's the published cover on the bottom right, and John Romita sent this to Gary Frank. They always ask John Romita for tips on how to set up the pages. So John does these, sends them to the artist, then they use that as their guide to create the cover. So the beautiful preliminary cover from 1993 to Incredible Hulk number 413 from the story titled The Trojan War. They call it Trojan. Troyan. Beautiful piece with the Hulk, Ulysses, Hector, Achilles, and Cassiopeia in outer space trying to reach their spaceship, done on 8.5 by 11 inch drawing paper. And signed by the great John Romita at the bottom also. My John Romita last 2 rounds. I haven't done any John Romita pieces in a while, folks.
So now
I found the cover. This is the published cover. Civil War #1: How I Won the War by
Olivetti.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good get then. You dropped the price on that one to $900. Okay, well, everybody knows what time it is. It is time.
I'm here for offers, folks.
It's time for action. We want action.
I'm not sure what you meant, EC. Anthony, you got an offer, 2 offers.
Yep. Well, okay. JJ Collector is taking the one at 900. Thank you, JJ Collector. That was Anthony's 12A going for $900.
Thank you very much, JJ Collector.
Awesome. Thank you.
Then let's see here. Stanley is offering Anthony $400 on his 5A. That was let's see what we got. That was 5A. Blah 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 blah. Oh, that was the 3-piece set with Betty Page, Emma Frost, and the other one. He's offering 400. You were at 500.
Yeah, okay, we can do that.
All right, so 5A is being sold for $400 to Stanley. Thank you, Stanley.
Congratulations.
Always nice to see you here in the chat. And then Chuck Arnold. We're going to take these all in order, I believe. Chuck Arnold's offering you $600, Mike, on the what was that? The Burn Generations page. You were at $800 on that one.
He's offering how much?
$600.
I could do $700 on that one.
All right, and then Mike, you got an offer of $400 on your 5B artwork.
What was
you had a price of $600. That was a Scott Collins Spider-Man Mutant Agenda page.
On the Mutant Agenda, Trevor, if you can do 500, I'll do 500.
All right, so back at you, Trevor, on the 5B from Mike from $600 to $500.
And Anchor, let's see, the Angel. If you can do 1,100, I'll do 1,100 on that one for you. And okay, Chuck, we got a claim. Chuck, we got a claim on which piece does Chuck get now?
Chuck was claiming your John Byrne Generations page. So Chuck Arnold.
John Byrne, okay.
Yep, Chuck has taken the 9A at $700. Thank you, Chuck. Let me skip back up.
That was the Generations. This is the one he got?
Yeah, that was the one, Mike.
And remember, you get a free painting, so you get a painting to go with it. And Anchor took the Ramita also.
Yes, he did.
And you get a painting too, Anchor, with that.
So, Anthony, back over to you on this one, since I'm trying to do these in the order they came in. This was on the Brett Booth Gunslinger page. Creative Keep is offering you $575 on that one.
Offers, folks.
You were priced at $750.
Yeah, I'll do $650 on that one. $650. That's a fast mover from the website.
Yeah.
All right.
Fast mover from the website.
So $650 back to you on the 9B artwork from Anthony.
Yeah, I mean, signed by the McFarlane, $100.
Before they go to recap, folks.
Ankur did get the Angel. That was a good one. I don't know where you were hiding that one, because I swear I thought I've looked through all the boxes of Ramita Senior stuff.
That was there.
I've never seen that one. I'm
jealous. I used to own the original painting. I think I sold it for like $1,000. It was this big.
Aye. All right. Well, I think we've taken
people
care
made offers on some things. Come back to me. I forgot what we did. Let me know.
Yeah. The things happen here, Jason, every now and again. All right. So, all right. Well, we're going to get started here with Anthony.
So I have free Christmas card art with every claim, and we're going to get it done. We're going to have some fun in the recap.
Happy holidays.
I wanted to start a tradition of selling a piece of Sharon art.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Creative Keep came back at $625 on the Brett Booth Gunslinger.
What did I say? $650?
You said $650.
All right, $625.
All right, so $625 on your 9B artwork to Creative Keep. Thank you, Creative Keep.
Thank you, Creed.
Where is Anthony's 4B published? The Schultzstein. Oh, that's in his newest book. It's called Carbon 5. Carbon 5. The Schultz, the dinosaurs. Where are those, Sharon? Oh man, I got so much stuff here. I don't think I'm gonna have the stuff.
Mark, I know that Comic Art Boston made a $1,200 offer, but Mike had already accepted the $1,100 counter to Ankur.
Oh, sorry, I offered the most.
So
Comic Art Boston had offered 1,200, but you had accepted Anker's 1,100.
That was for the X-Men, right?
Correct. Yeah, but somebody in the audience wanted to know who got it. It wasn't clear.
So
Okay.
These are published in Mark Schultz's book called Carbon 5 Embossment. That's his writing.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the book, but I forgot to bring it. But yeah, this is in one of the frontispieces, I think. Embossing, he calls it. And this is a spot illustration from the horny dinosaur.
I know I had a couple offers before. Come back to me, people, and we'll try to work something out.
You want to do 500 on the burn page? I could do that.
On the burn, that was your 9A Next Men page.
Yeah,
So there you go, Chuck. So he's telling you $500 on the 9A Next Men page. But Anthony, let's get you started on the recap here.
Yeah,
this could go on all night. We don't want that. I haven't packed yet,
We
and I have to be out of the house at 8 a.m. tomorrow. I won't be here when you're doing it.
Okay.
All right. So let's get this recap rocking and rolling here. And we're going all the way back to the top here for Anthony, his 1A artwork. If I can get to the top here. All right, here we go.
Okay, this is George Perez Supergirl. I could do $350 on it with the Sharona on the big S. Big S for Sharona. Yeah, that one sold. Yep, $350. Did someone say all-nighter? Yes, we did. Just without Bill again, because he's got to go to bed.
I have to pack.
I got to pack and go to bed.
Packing for holiday.
All right, so this one will come with a piece of Christmas art. All right, and nobody. I wanted to try to sell some cake art. We're gonna have like a cake art tradition, and for Sharon's expenses on selling cake.
Yay!
All right, so 350 is your best price on 1A, Anthony?
3.25. Oh, that one sold. 2 Ken sold. 2
Yep.
Ken.
1B sold for $550 to 4C Comics. So now we've got the. I know we've only got 4 slides of these, but there are 5 artworks here from Emma Kubert.
Yeah, so we got the naughty Catwoman and the naughty Joker and the naughty Riddler, and then the snowman, the cute snowman with the black cat. And then, do you see this one? Oh, this batch.
The batch.
Yeah, batch of the small Emma Kuberts.
So what's your best price on these 5 artworks?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do, I could do 300, which is very reasonable. Very reasonable. There it is. Okay, now this, I mean, this girl should get 300 just for this with the Cindy Lou Who. Cindy Lou Who, Sharon, look.
It's awesome. I mean, wow. For that.
All right, so we're going to be at $300 for these 5 artworks. That is just $60 a piece. And that was Anthony's 2A. So next up, 2B, the pair of Virgil Ross Looney Tunes artworks here. First up, you see the Bugs Bunny, and then there was a fun group shot here somewhere.
Yeah, so you got Bugs at the Christmas party having a martini, and then Yosemite Sam teaching them how to sing. Really cute stuff. I could do $475 on these. $475.
$475.
Yep, $475.
Here they are. The buttes.
All right. Bugs Bunny, and these are nice big things. These are good for children's rooms or regifting. Yay. Not the one drinking the martini, but, you know, singing around with the whole.
It could be a mock-teeny.
Mock-teeny. All right, so what do we got? $475 on those?
$475 was the price you have quoted us. Is that where you're sticking?
$475. What did we say?
You said $475.
Okay.
And we're sticking at $475.
Well, $450. We could do $450.
All right, $450 on Anthony's 2B. Next up is your 3A artwork. And,
Mr. Easy Go Lucky. What do you want to do on the group shot? Okay, so these 2 pages. All right, look. I'll do the 2 pages, each one of them $500. So pick 2 pages of this. You got the Victorian era Sharon, and then the Ghost of Christmas Past, and Ebenezer and all such. Do you find those?
No, I'm sorry.
So 500 for the 2 pages or those 2 pages. Okay.
So 500 for your 3A. And next up, 3B from the same book.
Yeah, 500 each.
Oh, 500 each. You're keeping them both at 500. All right. So
Yeah.
3A, 3B, both at $500, both by Ken Landgraf, 2 pairs of artworks from Marvel Classic Comics, 36.
And again, you get one that you can keep and one you can re-gift.
Exactly.
Or keep them both.
All right. And let's move over to the 4A artwork next. That was the, what was it? A pair of Crinkles, a caveman, and a saber-tooth piece. You had these priced at $1,000, Anthony.
I could do 800. That's it. 800 for these Crinkles. I do really well with these off the website. So this one I'd probably mark at least $750 by itself. This nice big group shot in ink. So you're getting a saber-tooth tiger for next to nothing.
All right. So $800, best price?
Yeah. Well, $750 and you get the saber-tooth for free.
All right. $750 for Anthony's 4A pair of Crinkles. Next up, another pair of artworks. This is Anthony's 4B. And you were at $1,000 for these 2 Mark Schultz pieces.
Yeah, and these are published in his book Carbon 5. Carbon 5.
So cool.
And you got a lot of horn in these 2 pieces. A lot of horn.
Everybody likes that.
And then the mammoth is about 6.5 inches across, and the triceratopsy is about the same, about 7 inches across. Mastodon, mammoth, mastodon. What's the difference?
Best price. What do you got on these, Anthony?
$850. $850. And again, they are published in his book Carbon 5. Very nice. I got these straight from the artist's mouth.
All right. So $850 on Anthony's 4B artwork. Your 5A artwork did sell. The 3 artworks there. So 5B is the next one. And this was the Looney Tunes 3-piece set.
Dunk.
The Looney Tunes Space Jammy thing. So that comes with the cover.
Hey, just so you know, EC could do 700 on the pair of Schultz's if you were open.
I'll do 800.
Okay. Thank you, EC, for the offer.
800. If you need a little time to pay, I mean, send me 400, 400,
okay.
something like that. That's fine too.
All right. Back to the Looney Tunes.
So Looney Tunes, you got the cover, and then you got the Christmas pages. So those would be great to, re-gifting. I could do 500. Now that's the panel pages for free. Because that Space Jammy cover is worth the 500.
All right, so 500 for these 3 Looney Tune artworks, the cover and the 2 interior pages by Wildman.
Yep, 500.
All right, that was your 5B. Next up is your 6A, 3 artworks by Frank Thorne.
Oh dear.
Okay, so for a good time, call North Pole 2679. Ask for Cupid or Vixen. All right, so these are prelims to Playboy.
What about Donner and Blitzen?
I don't know. All right, so these are prelims to Playboy cartoons that were then done in painted colored style. And so you get 3. You are naughty, and those are very nice, said Santa.
What was your best price on this, Anthony?
Sharon even likes a booby joke.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, $300, $100 a piece. All right.
Yeah, no, that's good. Signed by Thorne as well. So $300 for your 6A, 3 pieces by Frank Thorne. Now we've got 2 vintage Christmassy kind of pieces. One not very Christmassy, not very happy, and the next one very happy. This is your 6B lot at $750.
Yeah, you got a nice nuclear family coming around to spread joy and cheer, and you got the fascist bastardos of the 20th century and the appeasement minister of Great Britain. I don't know. This was just, it was. I'll do like 650 on those two.
All right.
I mean, the Luis Dominguez is $100 thing. The political cartoon really is a $750 thing. So that I'll do 650 on the pair.
All right. 6B at 650. Next up, the Bagley.
DC, can you squeeze out 700? Is that what you want to do? You want to do 7? Yeah, let's do 700 for EC. Merry Christmas.
You want to do 700 on the 4B?
Yeah, we can do it.
That's awesome.
All right, but I'm going to send everybody that claims gets a
Holiday
art, a portfolio, and what else am I doing?
Thank you, EC Harris.
And a PayPal invoice. I do PayPal, so.
So you did get an offer from Comic Art Boston as well on the pair of flash artworks. That was your 10B. You were at 750, and Cab is offering you 600.
What do you think?
Both of them, or just one? No. Oh no, just a Giella, right?
Well, you were at 750 for the pair.
750 for the. Is that what I did?
Or no, Joe GL. I'm sorry. Was that a single one, or that was a pair, wasn't it?
No, that was singles.
That was a single one. Now I'm getting confused. See, all these pairs and things that you've done.
I know. I was trying to give a lot of value. No, that was okay. 600 for the Giella. We can do that for good customer.
All right, I'll just
that was
highlight
just for the
that
single.
for
That was just for number 20.
Right. That was this one right here. I'm sorry. I got thrown off because
ho ho ho
too often.
So
all right.
EC and then Comic Art Boston. We got a couple sales there.
Yay.
All right. Well, thank you, Comic Art Boston, for that offer. It's a nice pickup. A great piece.
I actually do have cards from the show, Frank Robert Johnson, and I can send you a couple you don't have if you make a claim.
All right. Well, let's swing back to this Bagley piece of art, your 7A, and let's talk about that one.
All right. Well, this has got a lot of Bagley and Mopey Sharon on it. So I got a 400.
400?
400, yeah. Mopey Sharon. Mopey Sharon. She made pancakes, though.
Awesome. I don't remember the last time I did that. All right. So what's your best price?
400. That's it.
400.
375.
375.
375. Let's do it. Did somebody want that burn page at 500? How about 475 on that burn page?
Well, we are almost up to that one. That was Chuck Arnold asking about that one. So you're at 400 on the artwork on the screen.
375.
All right, 375 on your 7A, and 7B did sell. So 8A is your next one. That was a Cyberry Phantom Stranger Sunday.
Trying to do that look.
I could do 400 on this. I could do 400 on this one.
400, as Anthony would say typically.
400.
Yes.
I don't have a
cricket. Right, so 400 on the Cyberry, and that's very reasonable for a Sunday. 400.
All right, What's that, Sharon?
I just said the Phantom. I heard myself echo.
Aha. All right, $400 on that one, the 8A. Now 8B did sell to Rick Welch, and now we can look at the John Byrne that you've talked about a few times here. You're at 475 on your 9A artwork right now.
Okay, so where are we? Oh, 475 on the John Byrne. 470. This is 9A. Okay.
This is 9A. Yes, sir.
9A. Okay, 9A. All right, so 475 on the John Byrne. And Robert, I'll send you some cards. Next one, I'll put 4 or 5 in there if you want them. I've been too busy sending out like free art, free portfolios, free this, free that, and free everything else. X-Men page, E.C. Harris. 450. Boom.
Boom.
450 X-Men page. It's got 3 costume heroes on it. Looks pretty cool. That one guy looks kind of Forever People-ish and New Gotti or Forever People-ish.
All right, 450 on the John Byrne 9A artwork from Anthony. Now 9B did sell to Creative Keep. We got 10A next. That was the Brett Booth Flash Forward page.
The Gunslinger's gone, right?
Gunslinger is gone to Creative Keep.
Yeah,
this is the one that's gone. Yeah, we're going to 10A. There we go. 10A.
Okay, so
Brett Booth.
All right, so we got some Flash haunches there, and you got Demon, and you got some other hero there, or villainess. What do you find over there, Sharon? Can you find it?
Yes, I can find it eventually.
All right.
So let's go over here. So Chuck Arnold is saying he'll take the 450 on the John Byrne 9A artwork, but
what's Tam D? What that came in on top of that?
That was to Mike though, not to you.
Oh, is that
there were 2 offers to Mike? Yes. So I'm dealing just with yours here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. All right. So 450, and yeah, I mean,
hold up some cards, hold up some artworks. Chuck will pick one. Thank you, Chuck, for this claim at 450.
Right, 450. Just say you want ornaments, and wreath. Let's see. How about a partridge and a pear tree? 450. And which one's that?
That's upside down. Look like
this is bring us some figgy pudding. So bring us some figgy pudding. Bring us right now. Oh my God! Look at this. Look at this. A huge piece of art. I don't know what's burning in there. All right. So who wants Flash? This one, Chuck Arnold. How about this one? A nice basket full of poinsettias. Poinsettias.
Chuck said ornaments, the first one, and that would have been my choice too. It was very retro looking. That was
ornaments.
Ornaments. No, it didn't have the tree on it. It was only ornaments. First one you showed. That was like pink. I think it had some pinks.
This one.
That is.
Yeah, that's probably 60s.
That's beautiful. Yep, I would have picked that one as well, Chuck.
Okay,
all right,
so
put that in the bag.
The Star Trek. Where's the Star Trek? I mean, not the Star Trek. The Nextmen.
Nextmen. Put that in the Nextmen bag, please.
You got to put this in the Nextmen. This one. This one goes with this one, Chuck Arnold. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Now,
what do you want to do? Package deal. Ruh-roh, going up on a package deal. What?
We're not talking about that. Those are Mike's. Let's talk about 10A on the board. That was the Brett Booth flash forward.
All right, I can do 600. Let's do 600 on him. Yes, Margaret Lay, I can take care of you on Christmas card art.
Well, there you go. Margaret, you can always shoot Anthony an email after the show and work something out with him for those.
Yeah, I can send you scans of stuff, what I have available really quick. And take care of you on those.
So 600 best price on the Brett Booth flash forward number 4 page. All right. Very nice.
I mean, Margaret, I bought a warehouse of this stuff, so I have a lot of it. I have a lot of it available.
Next piece is the 11A. Well, let's see. 10A, you just got an offer from Wayne at 500, and you were at 600 on the flash forward page.
I could do 550.
Okay. 550 back to Wayne and anybody else out there. So thank you.
Which one is that? The flash?
That's the one that's on the screen right now.
Okay. 550.
All right. Thank you for that offer, Wayne. All right. Now we've got the 2-piece sci-fi horror set, Dracula and the sci-fi gunfight. You were at $1,000 on this 11A pair of artworks.
All right. If you want to split them up, I can split them up. If you want to do 600 on the Dracula and 350 on the or 300 on the Nebres. So I'll do 600 on the Dracula and 300 on the Nebres. How about that?
Okay, 600 and 300. Or together at 900, I assume. All
Five
right.
and a quarter, Wayne?
That's great.
So back to Wayne with 5 and a quarter on your 10A.
Yeah, Matthew, I can work a deal with you on the Louis Vuitton art from Essad's. Yeah, just okay. Brian Peck wants the Marcos Dracula at 600.
Correct. So $600 to Brian Peck only for the colon Dracula.
Okay, so the Nebres is available. It's got some Sharon on it, and for 300.
The Dracula was Marcos, right?
Or was it Marcos? I'm
Dracula's
sorry.
Marcos.
Why
This
did
is
I say
Nebres.
colon, didn't I? I'm. It's not my night, everybody.
What did
Not
you-
my
what did
night.
you want to
They
do?
weren't confusing the art.
Nope. I was thinking of that colon you had earlier, Mike. That duck page. All right. I know.
Come on,
I
Wayne.
know.
I'll do the 500.
All
Wayne,
right.
I'll do the 500.
All right, Wayne. He's saying he'll do the 500 on the 10A if you're still out there and
The
confirm.
Brett
you
Booth
with that.
hunches flash.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you, Brian, for that one. The other piece is still out there at $300. We got 2 more pieces to look at here from Anthony. 11B is next.
Look what I found here. This is like a Christmas card of Transformers.
What?
Oh, no, Micronauts.
Yes, that is the
Cool.
Micronauts. Anthony. All right. So Wayne has accepted the offer of $500 on 10A. Thank you, Wayne.
Yay.
And you know I can,
Awesome.
and anybody that makes a claim, send me your PayPal email and I'll send you a PayPal invoice tonight.
All right. Let's talk about this Purcell Sea Devils page. What's your best price on this one?
What do you think?
Yeah, I
know.
Yeah, the DC twice up art. I'll do 900 if you like it. You know, this is not for everybody, but I love that crab robot undersea ship and this perspective with the mad scientist with the small figures. It's so cool. So maybe 850 is best. Yeah, 850. Okay.
Krang and is that?
All right. 850 on your 11B
Krang
artwork.
That, yeah.
Last piece, and it's a pair of artworks by Riley Brown. That was the Wolverine slicing and dicing Santa's face,
Riley!
the Marvel Holiday Special. You were priced at $750 for these 2 artworks, Anthony.
The amazing.
Oh,
Riley.
it's so fun.
Yeah.
You got Santa, you got Wolverine Klein Santa Claus. 600.
But he's not the real Santa, everybody. You can
I think
relax.
it's a Santa robot, actually. It's just somebody sent a, it's always a Santa robot.
Something. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
And then you get ornaments and Christmas card art. Who doesn't need a painting of some pine cones?
So what was your best price on that one, Anthony?
Are there pine cones in Florida, Bill?
Yeah, there's pine trees down
Pine
here.
cones, yeah. The kind of
There
comb I don't need anymore.
There are pine trees down here. So best price on these 2 artworks.
600.
600.
600.
All right. 600 on Anthony's 12B Riley Brown artworks with Santa and Wolverine.
All right, guys, that's it for me on my recap, and I'll be in the chat if you have any ideas. And let's throw it to Michael.
Well, you did get one last offer here from Jeffrey before we start with Mike. This was on the Frank Thorne, those 3 pieces, and then the Nebris.
I like Jeff. He's a very nice guy, and we always get along at shows. So I will put that in your pile, Jeff, and we can do that deal.
Yay.
All right. So the Nebris was the other half of the 11A.
Yeah,
right?
so count that at 200, I guess, and then just count the thorns at 300.
Right.
Right.
So we're going to put the other piece at 11A to Jeff Moy at 200, and then the Thorns, you had already dropped to 300 to Jeff Moyne. That was on your 6A artwork. Thank you, Jeff.
And to Claude.
All right. Now, I did see Mike was doing some deals on the side there.
Yeah.
I saw Tariq, TMD1, did
TMD.
accept. Yeah, this was first offer. Well, here was on the 10A and the 7A, correct, Mike?
Yeah, these two, I believe, Bill.
All right, 10A and the 7A. Is that right? It's the Lepresti and the
Lepresti
DPS.
and the Galactus DPS.
Got it.
Spread.
So you came to an agreement at the
1,500 for the pair.
Okay, so I'll leave 750 on.
You can leave them at 8 and 7 or whatever.
Yeah, I'll just set them both to 750 to make it even. TAMD1 picked up lots 7A and 10A. All right, perfect.
Creative Keep. I have 2 shipping guys, not 1 but 2. So if you pay tonight, it goes to shipping tomorrow, and then the post office picks up the next day. So it takes one day.
Yeah, I was going to mention, same as Anthony, if people pay ASAP, I can still get stuff out so people still get it by Christmas if they pay fast. Close, as long as post office and FedEx abide by that too, you know.
Yeah, it's up to
But
the
me and
post
Anthony
office.
ship as fast as anybody out there, so.
Very true.
So I get about 100 packages out a day from my 2 shipping guys, so from eBay and the website. So pay today, goes to shipping, gets packaged, and then the post office picks up the next day.
Yep,
Like
sounds good.
clockwork.
Yes.
I actually have a picture of today's pickup.
Ooh.
There's some paintings for TMD that TMD gets with those two pieces he bought. He or she.
All right.
Yeah, in Ohio, I don't know if people know. I know it doesn't matter, but in Ohio, we're supposed to get on Friday, Saturday, and possibly Sunday, we're supposed to get the craziest weather we've had here with winds, 60-mile-an-hour winds and 15 below zero. Friday, Saturday, Sunday here in Ohio. So
No.
it's supposed to be crazy.
Yeah, they're
weather.
telling people you should cancel your travel plans.
Yeah.
So
I was
that
supposed to
might
go
hold
to
up.
I was supposed to go to a Cleveland Cavs basketball game Friday night. I already canceled it because they said Friday morning, 60-mile-an-hour winds and snow in Cleveland. So I said, I'm not going. I said, give the tickets. I'm giving them away for free to somebody else.
Wow.
We need to get this thing rolling again. It's almost
okay, folks. Let's go.
We're 2 hours into it. And we're giving weather reports for everybody.
Well,
we're talking about shipping.
we're having fun here. How much
Well,
has
we're
our
talking about
viewership
shipping
gone
too. It
down?
affects the weather might affect shipping. That's all.
Yeah.
That is very true. That is very, very true.
Yeah.
All right. Moving right along over to Mr. Berkey. Mike, you sold both of your round 1 pieces. So
Oh my God!
I
Going for
know.
the
So we're
sellout.
gonna start at your 2A here. Let me get this thing over here. Gosh, there's so much art to look at. Now this piece, Mike, you had already dropped the 4 1/4.
Right, but we already had 4 1/4 is the price because I had enough. I know somebody already offered 400 for it. I believe, right?
I remember Jason made you an offer. I don't recall what the offer was.
Listen, somebody offered 400. Whoever it is, I'll take the 400 for it just to keep things going. I hate to ask if you can go back, but I believe somebody offered 400 on it early on. It might have been Jason. I'm not sure.
It was Jason that made the offer.
So listen, let me give him a minute, a second or so for the 400. If you don't want it, anybody else can have it for 400. Published long shot card art from 1996.
You want me to text him?
Sure.
You could do that. And Jeff Dunn, Mike's 9A did sell. So that one is off
I
the
can
board.
do that to sell something from Mike.
That's very kind of you. So anyway, this is 400 if somebody wants it, $400.
All right, 400 on Mike's 2.
Published long shot card art. There's the published image on the right there. So it is published 1996, 26 years old.
There you go.
And you
400
still
on
get
2A.
Christmas card art. Even buying stuff in the recap, you get free Christmas card paintings and yada yada. Very cool with every sale.
All right. Now, speaking of Christmas, here's your 2B.
I love this. You get the front is all art. The inside is all art. I had 500 on it. I'll lower it to 400. I'll lower it to 400 for the George Evans Christmas card art. It's undated. I don't know when he did it. But okay, Jason, if you want it for the 400, it's yours. I think it's a cool piece. But 400 for the George Evans also. And I'll combine packing. $400 for the George Evans. How much did I say on that, Bill?
You said $400, Mike.
Doggone it. You know what? I'll do $375. That's the best I could do. I think it's such a great piece. It's all art. The entire piece is all art.
All right. So
anyway, $375 on that. Boy, I thought that would go for Christmas week.
Okay, next up is the Neil Adams Green Arrow, and you have already lowered this one to $500 with the Christmas spirit ebbing from you.
500. I'll do $475 because I know the sound say $475 gets it. And again, Neil Adams was the one that first created the beard on Green Arrow, which I think was a smart move. $475 on that.
Gives him that Robin Hood vibe.
Yes, indeedy.
Okay, $475.
Hey, Jason, are you still there? I'm sure he probably is. Jason, just to keep things going, $375, and that's the lowest I'll go. $375 because I want you to get something. So let me know on that. $375.
All right, so you just lowered 2A to $375, and then Neil Adams is at $475. Okay. Next up is your 3B Brett Booth X-Men piece, and you dropped this one to $500 with the spirit of Christmas flowing.
Yay! I'll go $475. Great page with Jean Grey, Nightcrawler, and Wolverine throughout the entire page from 1999. X-Men Unlimited number 25 from the story titled In Remembrance, as Nightcrawler talks about his relationship with Wolverine. Very, very cool piece. $475. Really nice piece.
All right. Oh, I agree. It is a nice piece by Brett Booth. So $475. It's Mike's best price on that one.
Man, because it's the holidays, I'll do $450 on it.
Okay.
$450. First $450 gets it. 3B. 3B. What's 3B?
That was the one in your hand.
Oh, $450. I went to $350. For you, Nick, of course, we'll do it.
All right. So 3B is going for $400 to Mr. Nick Barucci.
I owe Nick a favor, so Nick gets that for the $400.
Fantastic. Thank you, Nick.
This is still $375. I thought this would go $375.
Published card art right in your hand. All right, next the Filmation Isis Shazam cell.
The original cell, and the background is all painted too. It's crazy. That's all painted too. It's hand painted, and so is the entire cell is all painted. I will do $500 on this. See, all painted, original cell from the Isis Shazam hour from 1976. 500. Very, very cool. And very well likenesses of the two characters. You know, that girl was actually the secretary. The same girl that plays Isis was the secretary on the Peter Parker TV series, too. I remember she passed away a year or two ago, I saw. But the Isis girl was Peter Parker's. She played Betty Brant in the Spider-Man TV show from the 70s. $500, folks.
500 on Mike's 4A. So now
what did I say on that, Bill?
You said 500, Mike.
In the spirit of Christmas, I'll do $475 tonight only.
All right, $475 on the 4A. Now 4B, the Alan Davis Grinch with a chainsaw.
Wow. I will lower this to $500. This is, I believe, from the 80s. Very, very cool. Grinch. This is 10 and let's see where we at. 10.5 by 14.5 inches. Alan Davis, pencils and inks. And I believe this is from the 80s. Very, very cool piece.
What was your best price on this one, Mike?
$500.
5? All right.
Man, I thought that would go, especially for the holidays. Look at that guy.
The last tree. All right.
Wow. And as the Charlie Brown theme with that little tree, it's like he's cutting down Charlie Brown's tree. Don't do it. Don't do it. So you got 2 Christmas specials, the Grinch and Charlie Brown, all in one. $500.
All right. Nice. Alan Davis there.
Bill,
So
in the spirit of Christmas, I'll do $475.
all right,
That's
475 for your 5B.
Boy, oh boy. I'm trying here, folks. I'm trying to help.
What do we got next here? The Jose Delbo Superpowers Phone Book Pinups.
We have the Lepresti first.
Oh shoot, I'm going too fast here. You're right. I jumped right to 6A. This is 5A next. The Lepresti.
Beautiful Batman battling Killer Croc in every panel. Pencil ink Lepresti. I have 600 on it. I want to get the sale quick. I'll do $500. Wow. Killer Croc Batman Battle Page. Wow.
With
$500.
bricks. Lots of bricks. All right, 500 on this one, right, Mike?
Yep. Wow. I thought that would go.
500 on 5A. Now let's see. This is that Mutant Agenda page. Is the next one.
Scott Collins, ink by Keith Williams. It's credited to Sam De La Rosa. What did I say on it? I said, Rick, can you go 475, Rick? I lowered it to 475.
Yeah, you were at 5, so you're lowering it to 475.
Right.
Okay.
475. It's yours, Rick.
Thank you for that offer, Rick. Now
I'll do 500 on the Mutant Agenda. Just a get a quick one.
Hey, I've got that one marked at 475 already, Mike. I'm not sure why.
Which one?
The one in your hand, the Mutant Agenda. I had it at 500, and then you changed it to 475.
Okay, I had already lowered it to 5. You said
to 475.
Okay, it's 475 then. By the way, Mr. Red Jack, just to keep things going, I will take your offer for the Evans Christmas card and the Adams Green Arrow.
All right, that was your 2B and 3A.
That's these 2.
Thank you, Mr. Red Jack.
And
went for 375 and 475 alike. Great pickups, Ryan. And thank you for visiting Anthony and buying
you get 2 nice. And you get 2 nice Christmas paintings to go with it. Okay, so where was our last one? Oh,
that was
you said we lowered this to 475. Okay, so 475 is fine.
All right, 475 on your 5B artwork.
That's a great page. Spider-Man and the Beast are in every single panel, folks. From 1994, Mutant Agenda, which was a great storyline. 475. Wow.
Okay, 475. Next up, now it's the Jose Delbo pieces I was talking about.
I think we had an offer earlier on this too. But anyway, I had 7 on it. I'll go $600. You got the pencils on the back, and then the inks on the front. All Jose Delbo from the 1980s. Really, really nice piece with Batman and Superman both capturing the Riddler. It was 2 pages from the book. So, what did I say on that, Bill?
You said 600, Mike.
Man, you know what? In the holiday spirit, I'm going to do $550.
All right, $550.
40 years old, folks.
On 6A.
$550. Are you kidding me?
We would never kid you, Mike. Never.
By the great Jose Delbo, folks.
There's a close-up. All right, next up, the 6B, 7A did sell. So we're moving over to the 7B artwork. That was the...
that one sold.
Right, 7B is next. There we go, Kurt Swan.
Man, I love this one. Kurt Swan, inked by Murphy Anderson. Superman in every panel. Are you kidding me? I'll do 7 1/4 on this. I love this one. With the Fortress of Solitude storyline where they sell the... This is over 50 years old, folks. Over 50 years old. Great piece. Hold on, let me scroll. Where are we at here? From the story titled The Day They Sold Superman's Fortress. Over 50 years old. Superman in every panel. Wow. Matter of fact, Bill, I'll do $700 before the end of the show. $700.
All righty, 700 on your 7B.
Again, this is Swan Anderson. This isn't Swan Tex Blaisdell or Swan Oxford. This is Swan Inc. by Murphy Anderson, which is like the best of the best for the Superman teams. Over 50 years old.
All
Wow.
right, $700 on this one, everybody. So 8A has sold. So next up, 8B. That was the Rudy Nebris Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I think we got an offer on this one earlier. I'm not sure. I forgot what it was, but
somebody
I'll
asked
do
how-
700 on it.
7? All right. Somebody had asked what the size was, and I think
Oh, yeah, the size on it is 8.5 by 11. It's done on artboard, not on paper. It's done on artboard. And again, this is from 1977. This is 45 years old. This is when he was drawing the book. And I think we had an offer earlier on it, but I don't remember what it was.
Well, you didn't change the price, so I don't typically.
Well, I had 800 on it. I went to 700. Yeah. Matter of fact, Bill, you know what? I want to keep things rolling. I will go 650 on it.
All right. 650 on your 8B Rudy Nebris Doctor Strange piece. Very,
people can do
very
package
nice.
deals. People can do package deals on the sides too. We'll
That is
talk
true.
about it for sure. Make offers, folks. I'm watching. Can't hurt to make an offer. So
Indeed. Now, 9A did sell to Chuck Arnold. That was the John Byrne piece. So next up, 9B is the Ali Garza Titans Young Justice page from
wow,
2004.
get a load of that splash. I have 900 on it. I'll go 800 on it. Beautiful, beautiful splash. Look at that. And the girl actually dies at the bottom. In the story, it says she dies. That was Indigo. So the character Indigo gets killed at the bottom. So very, very cool. Full splash. Ali Garza, inked by Larry Stucker from the story Graduation Day. What'd I say on that, Bill?
You said 800, Mike.
In the spirit of Christmas, I'll do 750. 750 gets it.
All right. 750 on Mike's 9B artwork. So
Wow.
your 10A. 10A did sell. That was a package deal. So to TAMD 1. So next up is your 10B. And this was the CC Beck Shazam page.
CC Beck. I'm going to really cut the chase. I'm going to go 850 on this one. I don't know how many times. I don't know if any pages from issue 1 have ever surfaced, but issue 2. Pencils and ink, CC Beck from 1972, over 50 years old. Billy bats it around as he gets ready to say Shazam, and then he gets conked on the head. CC Beck pencil and inks. I know CC Beck pages from the Shazam series is very, very sought after. He only did a few issues of stories from the actual Shazam book. So 850 gets it. Really, really nice. CC Beck pencils and inks, folks. What did I say on that, Bill?
You said 850, Mike.
I got it. I'll lower it to $800 since we're getting near the end of the show. People still hanging in there.
All right. 800 on your 10B CC Beck. We've only got 3 more pieces of art to look at, everybody.
Wow.
All right. Next up is 11A. That was the Perlin.
This is a
Springer.
doozy piece. 32 years old. Look at those panels. Wow. I'll lower this to $900. Really, really nice. Don Perlin by Frank Springer. Just a beautiful, and everything is drawn. Even all the word balloons are all drawn too. There's no stats on them from that era. They hand inked them all. But just a great page where Spider-Man is battling S.H.I.E.L.D. agents and the helicarrier. And he even got J. Jonah Jameson and Robbie Robertson watching from outside the Daily Bugle. Just a great page. What did I say in that, Bill?
You said $900, Mike.
$900. I'll go $850. Hey, Frank, I agree with you on the CC Beck, but if Captain Marvel was on it, it would have been like a $2,500 page. That's why. But I agree with you. CC Beck, Captain Marvel. Just think about it. He created him in 1939. Crazy. Hey, Nick, if we could do, I lowered it to 800. If we could go 700, I'll do 700. And we have a deal on that one. So let me know. And Bill, what number did I say on this?
You changed that one to 850 for the Perlin. Yep.
Okay, I'll go 8 1/4 on this. Nick, I'll give you this. I lowered it to the lowest 8. I'll go 7 on that. So I'm knocking off $300 for you. Let me know, buddy, and I can just add it to your pile and get it out this week.
Alrighty. So 825 on the Perlin and 700 on the Beck Shazam.
Matter of fact, Bill, doggone it, I'll just go $800 just to get it. I just want to get some sales before the holidays.
All right. All right.
Nick, $650 because you're my pal. Let me know. $650.
All right.
Okay,
650 over to Nick
on
on
that,
the Kennedy. All right. And 800 even on the Perlin.
Correct. And $650 for my pal Nick on the back.
All right.
That's
more
a good
pieces
deal,
to
Nick.
look
Let me
at.
know.
Next up, that Dave Hoover.
Wow, you get a published cover, first issue, Savage Beauty #1, and you get the unpublished Captain America 432 cover from the 1990s in it. So, very, very cool piece there. Oh, wait, let me see. Oh, wait, I gotta go back. Sorry to my screen. Yeah. Let's see. I'll lower this to $900. And $650, Nick. Yeah, I'm waiting for your $650. Okay. So Alan Davis. What did I lower the Alan Davis to?
You had lowered it to 475.
Rich, I lowered it to 475. If you could do 450, I'll go 450.
All right. So that was 450 on your 4B.
On the Grinch.
Correct.
So published cover. You're getting the published cover and the unpublished 1990 cap 432 on the back. And it's fully finished cap on there, too. What I say on that, Bill? How much?
You know, I was texting with Maureen about something. So
Somebody took, Rick Yankowski took the Grinch for 450.
All right. So 450, that was your 4B going to Rick. Thank you, Rick.
Let me pull that one. That's right here. And you get a free piece of art. And typo. And what was my number on this build? 900?
I think you said 900, but like I said,
I'll go 850 on it. I'll go 850 on it.
All right. So 850 on your 11B. All right. And again, thanks to Rick for that Alan Davis claim. We've got one more piece to look at here. That was the 12B John Romita Sr.
The John Romita.
Nope.
850 on that cap piece. That's sold already.
There we go. 12B.
I'll lower this to 1300. Very, very cool. Hulk 413 covered by the great John Romita Sr. almost 30 years ago. Signed by the great John Romita. Hulk 413 preliminary cover 1300.
That is nice. I do like John's version better.
Yeah, he drew the Hulk as the Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what I say on that, Bill?
You said 1300, Mike.
You know what? I'll do 1250. 1250. What the heck? Last piece, Christmas holidays.
All right, 1250 on your 12B.
Or make offers, folks. You can do combinations.
Yes, you can. There's still 125 people watching the show. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please do so. Come on.
We still have a few pieces left, me and Anthony.
Nick's been asking all show. I've asked a few times. If you haven't done it, do it now. If we break 150, they're not offering.
Where are we at? Where are we at totals, Bill? I'm curious.
You're up by about $350 if Maureen's totals are correct. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we are accurate.
Well, can I get on screen so I can try and sell some stuff?
Nick, 6 1/4. You get the CC Beck 6 1/4, Nick.
I want to sell some stuff.
You did sell stuff.
I want $300 for the top. Oh no,
Matthew, email me, not a problem.
$250 for the Nebrez.
We good to go, Nick?
You already sold the Nebrez.
No, I sold the Marcos.
You sold both of those. You sold the The sci-fi gunfight went to Jeff Moy along with
that
Frank
was the
Thorns.
combo. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, exactly.
All right,
I
you
gotta
already
be ready
paid.
for.
Thank
So-
you.
Any last offers, folks? Let us know now.
Let's go.
Oh, and I have Wolverine killing Santa Claus.
Yes, we are 20 minutes overtime tonight. So if they're
Okay.
let's see, Mike just got an offer from Mark on the 11A. That was the Don Perlin.
800 on
What
the-
was I on that? What was my price on that, Bill?
You were at 800, Mike, and he's
Hey,
offering.
Mark, can you do 775 and we got a deal? Let me find it.
Look at this. The
That was
That
a
was
$1,000
World War
on it.
II.
art
And the happy family.
600.
So if you
775 and it's yours, Mark.
claim
Cy
the
Berry
artwork-
for 350 for the tie. Cy Berry for 350 for the tie.
Deal, Mark deal.
No, never mind.
All right, Mark has picked up the deal at 775 for
And you get a free
Mike's
piece of art.
11A. Now, everybody, if you picked up any artworks tonight, please do not wait till tomorrow. Email both of these gentlemen tonight. Their email addresses are on the screen. Let them know which artworks you've claimed. Include your mailing address. Quicker you can get payment over to them, the quicker they'll get this stuff out in the mail. And thank you one and all for participating tonight and picking up art or just enjoying the friendly conversation that we had here in the chat tonight. And it was friendly. What the gestures in the Snyder household. Do you still have the pearls on, Sharon?
Yes.
Of course.
Tiffany pearl necklace.
Update that score, girls.
Another 775. There you go, Mike. You feel better now?
Yay. Nick, 6 1/4, and the and it's yours. The back.
The crotch goblin sold for $25,000 to.
No, the gallery called and said that they never got a down payment. So Mr. Red Jack is not getting it. It was all just a bluster.
Hey, Bill, tell everybody about our show next week.
Next week, everybody, the
We have the
100th
doozy of doozy
episode.
shows.
100th episode of Dueling Dealers with Comic Card.
Watch out for the box.
Oh boy, what's in the box? But yes, next
Nothing.
week, 100th episode, special episode. As everybody knows, we've done a
trying to
teaser.
And we are going to have some phenomenal art next week. Let me tell you, folks. Phenomenal.
I'm not driving.
Phenomenon.
I'm not driving, Jeff. I'm flying. But thank you. The
I
weather's
got
bad where
naughty
we're going.
art.
Phenomenon.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful Christmas. And for those of you around, you know that I'm not having a calf update, so I am off until next week. So have a great Christmas, a wonderful holiday.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
And
our 100th show next week. We'll have a great show.
next Wednesday, everybody. Good night.